Ram. Dude, I drove like 100 miles today. I'm crazy.
All right. Should be going live.
Yep,
there goes the notification. And we are live.
Yay.
Giovanni, what's up, buddy?
Of course, he's the first.
What's up, Giovanni?
What's up,
Beast Mode, Nathaniel.
Big Al, Bradley Reynolds, Bills, Robbie. What's up, guys? Panthers roll. Mick, what's up?
JB, PJ, okay. What's up, Isaiah? Isaiah's in here. Sir Cardinal, what's up, Sir Cardinal?
What's up?
Ivan, Renee. Panthers rule.
JB
says, y'all back together. Yes. It's been many months since we've been together, but here we are live in person. I don't think the last time I wore a hat was before the quarantine too. I'm wearing a hat.
Bro?
I'm wearing a hat.
I actually didn't wear a hat today. Look at that. I just left. I literally came straight over here from my apartment after unloading some stuff, and I didn't even wear anything.
I'm sure with the $2 shit. Wait, both of you guys are together? Is this real life? Nope. This is the Matrix right here.
Yeah.
This is the fucking Matrix right now.
Simulation.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what's up, Rochita? The boys are back. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
We're here. Hat flip? Hat flip?
Josh, you haven't done a hat flip in what? Probably like 3 months.
Yeah, could be a little rusty here. Let's see.
Let's see if you still got it. No pressure.
For us being back together live, here we go. Oh, there we go.
We'll take it.
There we go.
There we go. What's up, Trop? What's up, Arturo? What's up, guys? Crazy Mofo, what's up, man?
Tropical Mayhem.
Oh, my God.
Mofo, what's good?
Guys, I'm not going to lie. It feels weird being back in here.
Yeah. You missed it?
Yeah, man. It feels good being back. Like, Zoom is great. You hit yourself that time, motherfucker.
Bounce back.
No, but it feels great. Like, yeah, Zoom was manageable. I like Zoom, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was great. But being in the same room is different. You feel each other's energy a lot more, and you can feed off each other. Yeah. What's up, Redmond? What's up, Kevin Rudge? What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Wilds. What's up, man?
What's up, Hell Lord? It says the boys are back. Hashtag Fury Time. Yes, man.
Thank you, buddy.
We are back. Thank you so much, Hell Lord, for the donation. Appreciate that. Y'all aren't on Zoom. We are on Zoom right now.
We're streaming through Zoom. I just more meant like camera.
Yeah. I didn't want to go live on OBS right now because this is the first time we've been together live, and I don't want to have any issues. And we've been having nothing but issues on OBS, and I didn't want to deal with that right now. Just didn't want to deal with it.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, I didn't realize my beard's this thick.
Yeah, no one get it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
I gotta shave it, bro. I didn't realize it was this thick until like we're side by side. I guess I just never noticed it. I don't know.
You should definitely shave that shit.
Oh, definitely, I definitely am. But yeah, so we got some stuff to actually talk about today, Josh.
Yeah, we do. Man, Zeke, your boy, tested positive for coronavirus.
Yes. Now the article just broke today, but apparently he was tested like I think a week ago. So this is not something that's like just happened, right? But apparently he feels fine, no symptoms. He felt great until he didn't even know he had it until he got tested. So it's probably one of those things where, he's going to be fine and everything. He's just got to quarantine himself. So, but apparently he's pissed. He's pissed because his agent leaked it and told, what was it, Ian or Adam Schefter, one of those guys. And then they told everybody. He's pissed. And he tried to claim HIPAA, right? But HIPAA only applies to medical people. Doesn't apply to if you tell someone and they tell someone. Does not matter at that point. So he's pretty pissed off. Oh, we got $5 from Arturo. Sean looks like the ghost in the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I don't know why it's looking like that, but yeah, it's looking a little weird.
Oh,
I don't know why, but yeah.
What the hell? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's weird. Why do I have that? It doesn't show it on here. On the other one, right?
No,
it just shows it on YouTube.
But thanks, Arturo. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's crazy, man. But Zeke testing positive for the coronavirus. He's gonna be fine. He'll recover. That was a week ago.
That was a week ago.
Positive. Yeah.
And apparently, they haven't named any other players, but
Texans
did too.
Yeah.
Now, do you think this is gonna maybe delay the season?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think anyone cares. I think people are done with coronavirus. Like the NBA, they're like, even though everyone's going to be secluded in the same area and shit like that, and they're going to be playing in the same like 3 arenas, they're going to narrow it down to 1. Everyone's in the same place, basically.
Yeah.
But saying if anyone gets coronavirus and tested positive while they're there, they're not going to shut down the rest of the season. They're not going to panic, whatever. Which I'm like, wait a minute. You did that in the beginning, right? When Rudy Gobert tested positive, you shut the whole fucking league down.
Yep.
Now you're going to confine everybody into one city. And if one person or multiple people test positive for coronavirus, you're not going to shut everything down. I think like the mindset of the NBA, the mindset what the NFL is going to be, and every fucking company that exists right now in this country is, you know what? We're done with coronavirus. Yeah. This is how America is. We are a country of ADD. We just decided it's over. It's done with. Nobody cares about coronavirus anymore. No one cares about it. People are still getting infected. Who cares? Has there been a cure to warrant everything to fucking open up? I mean, what's the difference between now and what it was back in fucking early March? Nothing. There's not a goddamn difference.
Nope.
But we just decided it's over. So no, I don't think the NFL season is going to delay. The NBA season will come back. So Iverson, he's not even here. But Iverson, the NBA will fucking come back. And let's talk about that for a little bit, because the NBA, I don't know why people are asking this question. Josh, is NBA season, especially this little fucking kid that comes into our fucking Discord, it says the same thing over and over and over and over. Iverson, god damn it, is the NBA going to be canceled now? No, they said it's coming. They agreed to it. The NBA's coming. It's gonna happen. Yeah. But wait a minute, Kyrie Irving. He said that he's not gonna be coming back. Now this has nothing to do with coronavirus, but with protests and everything. I'm like, well, Kyrie Irving was never gonna fucking play to begin with.
It's true.
Dwight Howard's not gonna play. Who cares?
Yeah.
He's not gonna. He doesn't matter. Avery Bradley's not gonna play. Look. I respect their decision and why they're doing it. Yeah. But LeBron James says the league is coming back and he's going to fucking play. And a lot of these other superstars said they're going to play. Yeah. Then it's happening. Let's see. LeBron fucking James or a non-playing Kyrie Irving and Dwight Howard and Avery Bradley. I wonder where the scale's going to fucking tip.
It's true. You know, it's funny because I saw Patrick Beverley tweet out, or he made a comment. He's like, LeBron says we're playing, we're fucking playing. Yes. And that's exactly what Josh is saying. It's like I don't understand. I understand what Kyrie's trying to do, right? And I commend him for that, right? But at the end of the day, like the NBA already has come out and said, hey, if a player chooses he doesn't feel comfortable playing or coming back, no punishment.
Now,
then make your own decision and don't come back.
Now, look. As far as making a statement and wanting to, shed light on the things that are happening in this country with Black Lives Matter and everything, I think the way LeBron James is going to approach it and some of these other stars, I agree with what they're going to do. They are going to use the NBA platform.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to, like, when the cameras are on them, they're going to be wearing their T-shirts. They're going to, in press conferences, they're going to say what they're going to say after games, before games and everything. Yep. They are going to use that platform to get out the message of Black Lives Matter and everything that's going on.
Yes.
Right? So, and I think if I was an NBA player and there was injustice going on, I would use that platform to do it too. Now, again, I respect what Kyrie Irving and Dwight Howard and Avery Bradley are saying, because imagine if all the black athletes said, you know what, until shit gets situated, none of us are going to play. Rip NFL, rip fucking NBA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Rip those fucking leagues because they are dominated by black athletes.
Yes. And this is the thing, it's one thing for Kyrie to come out and do that, right? He makes a lot of money from endorsements, everything.
Yeah.
But there's some players that actually do need a paycheck. There's players that don't have these kind of endorsements and all this other stuff, right? So there's players that do need the paycheck, right? The people on the bench that need to come out and play. And so the NBA does need to come back. And like Josh, I think he told us last stream, right, that they cut like $200 million from the loss, right?
No, they would have lost $645 million if they would have never came back, right, for the regular season.
Yeah.
But since they're all playing 8 games, these 22 teams, they're going to cut that in half, like $300 million.
Okay.
So, yeah.
See, right there, that's good. That's going to help out for contracts because you notice Tatum and all these other guys that are due a contract extension next year, they are all applying for insurance because of the salary cap. They're expecting it to drop.
Right.
So they need something. This needs to happen in a sense for even just some of these players.
Yeah. And again, if all the NBA players decide they didn't want to come back, even including LeBron James said, no, I'm not coming back because of the injustice going on. I respect that.
Yeah.
But I see both sides to it. But I agree more with what LeBron James and these other guys are going to do. Because LeBron James, he has used the NBA platform to get his message across.
Oh, yes.
And I really do appreciate that he does that. And so I'm glad that they're going to be coming back.
Yeah.
And LeBron James, he's coming back. A lot of these superstars are. The regular season will continue. It's not going to stop. So Iverson, stop. Bro, listen, I understand, Iverson. You love the NBA wholeheartedly, and you're a young guy, so you get really caught up in your emotions.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I'm talking to you, Iverson, right now. There's a whole bunch of people here. Everyone's listening. I'm talking to you, Iverson. I understand your frustrations and your concerns, but the NBA will happen. The NBA season is coming back July 30th. It's gonna go down. So just deal with it, man. You're good. You're fine.
Yeah.
Stop bringing it up.
And
it's happening.
I do want to say one thing too. I don't know why Kyrie Irving, like I understand what you're saying about Kyrie, like you understand both sides, but I kind of don't understand it. Kyrie's acting like the NBA doesn't support its athletes during these protests. LeBron and all these players have always spoken out, right? I can't breathe shirts and all this other stuff. And the NBA's never really had a problem with it.
Yep.
So I don't understand why Kyrie's trying to make it like they don't allow us to make a stand.
And when it was discovered that an NBA owner was fucking racist, what did they do? They gave that dude the boot.
Get the fuck out of here.
So the NBA has always been really good about that. So,
yeah. But anyway, so
the NBA season will happen. No, I do not think it's not just gonna happen now.
No.
Dylan Russell with a $5 donation just got home from work. Zeke for real test positive. Yes, he did.
It was about a week ago. And we mentioned it earlier and we talked about it earlier. We don't, like Josh said, well, I don't see it slowing down the NFL at all. Oh, I did see, before I forget, I'm not sure if you saw this. The league is they said they're working on getting saliva testing so they don't have to go through the navel.
Yeah, because that's a hell of a way to get fucking tested.
And they're going to do 3 tests a week for every player.
Yep. So
they're going to do a saliva test 3 times a week, and from here on out.
What's up, Wilds? How you doing, man?
What's up?
I can't wait for the NBA. You know, because I forgot who it was that said this, but we need this distraction a little bit. You know, not a complete distraction, not just to say, hey, let's forget everything that's going on in the world right now. And there's a lot of fucking threads happening in 2020.
Yeah,
it's just, you know, we need a little something. Don't fucking spam, dude. But we need a little something to just take our minds off of things for a few hours every fucking day.
Yeah.
And sports provides that. That's why sports has always been so vital in this country.
Yeah.
For the longest fucking time. You know, I had my sister, she had a fucking boyfriend who, you know, who once told me, like, I don't understand sports. I just don't get it. I think it's overrated. I mean, you don't need sports. I mean, if sports went away, would anybody really care? Would it have that big of an impact? I said, are you fucking retarded? Do you know what would happen if we took away fucking sports? Do you know how many businesses would suffer?
Yep.
Do you know how many fucking money would be lost in the economy of so many fucking cities? Do you know how many fucking lives are affected in a positive way due to sports? And I'm not talking about just those people who, you know, are gifted and, you know, work hard and they end up making it on the collegiate or professional level. I'm talking just the average Joes. How many people, some people may be watching in this stream where sports provided you an outlet to relieve stress or stay away from some of the fucking bad kids in the neighborhood and you know, and stay away from fucking gangs and shit. You know, that's a you know, that goes on a lot in this fucking country.
Yes.
So without fucking sports, this country goes fucking insane.
Yeah.
So we need it. It's gonna come back, and I cannot fucking wait because we need that little bit of a distraction come July fucking 30th. And baseball, I don't know if that's coming back.
Apparently the commissioner said he does not see it happening. He can't say 100% certain it's going to happen anymore. Before, remember, like, what was it, about a few weeks ago? He's like, oh, we're going to have a season, I promise. And now he's like, I don't see it happening.
And you know what? Talking with Sir Cardinal and Rocha in the Discord, because these guys really follow baseball a whole lot and stuff like that. Yeah. And they said it was horseshit when they apparently agreed, I guess, the 50-game season or something like that. Yeah. It looked like it was gonna happen now. And they were saying that's horseshit. Why even have it? Just 50 games is fucking nothing in Major League Baseball. It isn't, yeah. And so now it looks like it's not going to happen again. Just do away with it. I mean, I think we're past the point of no return for baseball. We were past it maybe weeks ago, a month ago. We're past the point of no return for baseball. So there's no sense of bringing it back. It sucks because baseball, I've said this before, it's not at all my favorite sport. Nope. Football is my favorite. Basketball is right up there. Yeah. I love NFL. I love NBA. Give me that shit all day, every day.
And we're going to get that.
And the NFL is America's pastime. It has been for decades now.
Yeah, but I know baseball has that slogan.
It used to be America's pastime for a long time. And I've always said this, even though NFL is king, even though it's king for me and for you and for a lot of you guys watching, or maybe it's NBA, baseball will always be the most important sport or the best sport America has ever created, because it tested the sands of time here in America. I mean, we've had it since the fucking 1800s, and the game has changed over the years, but right? Still certain rules, and like that.
Fine tuning,
right. But it hasn't changed as dramatically as the NFL or the NBA has.
It's very traditional.
Look at the NBA today compared to the 1980s.
Oh, God.
Compare the NFL today with the NFL of 20 years ago. The game has changed so much.
We can't compare. The only difference in MLB that's really happened is, like you said, a little fine tunes, but just the athletes have just gotten better. Right. That's it.
Yeah. So, but baseball, that's why baseball records mean more.
Yeah.
So I'll always respect baseball for that.
Yeah.
It's the greatest sport that America has ever created, because it just tested the sands of time. Like I said, man, it's lasted so long. It's gave so many fucking tremendous superstars, and we got it through it. We've had baseball since Civil War.
Yeah.
The Civil War, World War I, World War II, fucking everything. But it sucks, and I understand people out there who love baseball, but it's not happening.
Yeah. We got some donations we got to catch up on. Isaiah with the $5. What's up, my boys? Goat. He probably meant good to see you both together. Here's a little something to buy an anime body pillow.
Not happening.
What?
Thank you.
Anime body pillow.
One donation from Josh Shearer says the boys are back in town.
Yes,
he's singing it. Thank you, Josh Shearer.
And if I have to say this, not just being back in town, it feels great only being 10 minutes away from here. Fuck shit, Josh. That's amazing. Anyways,
Dylan Russell with $5 donation. My high school football leagues already canceled the 2021 season, and I'm gonna miss my junior year of football. That sucks.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. We figured that was gonna happen. We figured schools weren't gonna be opening up; they're gonna stay online for a little bit, right? We're integrating some students in at a time, so we'll see. Isaiah with another $5 says 49ers are Super Bowl 2021 bound winners. Let's go. Love both of you and everyone in this community. Fluck, yeah, boy. Well, I'm not sure about 2021 bound winners, but no, appreciate it.
Fuck you, boy.
I think because you can't cuss in a donation. So he probably put fluck except for fuck.
But no, I know I'm saying fuck you, boy. That's what you mean to say?
Fuck yeah, boy.
Fuck yeah, boy.
I guess.
Or fuck you, boy.
I'm trying to go with the non-sus, but this is Isaiah we're talking about. So maybe he meant something really sus.
Okay. I mean, he is Isaiah. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man?
What's up, Nick? My school year starts August 13th. HGZR. August 13th? Is that earlier than usual? I thought it'll start like September. I don't know. I haven't fucking been in school forever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, thank y'all so much for the donations, guys. We appreciate that. Appreciate it.
But yeah, NHL isn't a four major sport. Like, what the fuck? The disrespect. Says Zach White with a $5 donation. Max Kellerman said that?
Wait, what?
Max Kellerman, $5 donation from Zach White. Max Kellerman said that NHL isn't a four major sport. So the four major sports, NFL, NBA, baseball, And then, yeah, I'd say hockey is the fourth major sport.
I can't think of another sport that's surpassed.
I mean, what does he think it is? Does he think it's NASCAR? I mean, fuck. I mean, I don't know the logistics of that.
And in U.S., if he says soccer, U.S. is not that on that level.
I could only imagine he's
hockey.
thinking about NASCAR. And again, I don't know what the logistics are of NASCAR. Like, I don't know what kind of fans they pull in on the ratings for their televised events and shit.
Did he say what, Zach White?
But it's got to be hockey.
Yeah. There's no other, not in the U.S. as of right now, it's hockey.
QC with a $1.99 donation says, gonna need a quick 2 out of 3 rock, paper, scissors, please. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. We're going to have to bust out all the old tricks.
All right.
You want to do this?
All right, here we go.
We always fuck up, man, when we try to get on rhythm.
1, 2, 3,
and then
go.
And then shoot.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
No!
Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yes. All right. Ow. I fucking hit my hand pretty hard on that one. All right. This is it.
Yep.
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah! Let's go. Still the champ, baby.
Shit.
Still the champ.
I beat you the last time. God damn it.
I'll take it.
You stay with Rock every single time.
I had a feeling you thought I was going to go paper.
Next is what's up to the muchachos, and no chachos. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that shit hurt. I fucking hit my hand hard.
I love my NASCAR, but we are definitely not a top 4 sport. I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. But yeah. Alex says, do you guys think the Hall of Fame game is still going to happen? No. That's one thing I'm
Hall of Fame game?
pretty sure it's not going to. Because there already talks that they're going to probably reduce the preseason down to 2 games. So they're going to probably limit it, the preseason. And that the Hall of Fame game is always a 5th game for those 2 teams, right? So I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen.
Do we share this?
Oh, no, I didn't share it. My fault. I totally forgot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the Hall of Fame game. I get hyped up because, like, okay, this is our first little taste of football.
Yeah.
It lasts for like 1 series, and then it's like,
not even that. Sometimes.
I'm done with it. I'm done with the entire fucking preseason.
Dude,
give me NFL now. Well, I saw it on TV. Now give me the real thing.
I honestly, most teams don't even play their starters at all. Period. Right? It's so, yeah, not anymore, anyways. Ravens fans, surprised you're still doing this, even with the corona virus outbreak in Texas. This is the first time we've been together in 3 months, buddy. We've self-quarantined ourselves for the last 3 months, and we're gonna give it a shot, you know. So unless the city shuts it down again, we'll see. You guys streamed the Hall of Fame game last year.
No, we didn't. Did we? Wait,
maybe we just put it on and had a watch party.
Maybe that has to be it
because there's no.
Because I don't ever remember.
I know we didn't do play-by-play because
I don't. Yeah, there's no fucking way. We did a Hall of Fame game stream. Huh?
Everybody said, yeah, you did.
Oh,
we did so many streams. I didn't even realize we did.
I guess we did. Was that the Bears playing? Who was playing that game? Was it because the Bears are playing?
Yeah, I think
was it Bears and Ravens?
Yes, it was Bears and Ravens.
Okay.
Yeah, because who'd y'all have going in that year?
Urlacher,
that's right.
Urlacher.
Yeah, and then who else? Ravens, and we had Ray Lewis. Right?
Was it?
No, Ed Reed.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was a crazy ass class. I remember that. Breaking news: someone in WE tested positive for virus. Oh, damn, that sucks. Crazy.
No, they're saying Bears versus Broncos.
Was Bears versus Broncos? Oh, okay.
Who went in for the Broncos?
Why was I thinking Bears and Ravens?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Wait, Josh and Sean in the same room? Am I in a different dimension? It feels so long. Yeah, it's been months, man. It's been months, dude. It's crazy. It was Broncos versus Falcons. It was Broncos versus Falcons now?
Okay, what is going on? No, we don't even know what the team.
I don't think you guys know. I don't think you guys know either. I think we're all just talking out of our ass.
I don't know. Wait, they're saying Atlanta. Now, if it was the Falcons, that might make sense because it wasn't Deion Sanders in last year?
I have no idea. I don't remember. I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember,
at all,
bro.
No clue.
I don't know. What's up, Daryl? He's good to see you guys again. Can't wait for football. Hello from Canada.
Hey, Canada.
Thank
you, man. Appreciate you, Daryl, coming through, dude.
Oh.
It was Falcons and Broncos for sure. Wow, I can't believe that that happened. That's weird.
Why do we stream it? We just must have had nothing else to do.
Literally nothing else to do.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
Nothing else to do.
Jesus Christ. Bobby with the $2. What's up, buddy? He says, hi, SPORTSFURY. You are the best channel on YouTube. Thank you,
Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
What's up, Katie? How's it going? Mick says it was Broncos versus Falcons. Wow, that's just that is such a trick. Like, you guys have no idea how blown our fucking minds are right now, because we do so many goddamn streams, and some of them, yes, absolutely stick out. When people say, hey, remember the Minneapolis Miracle? Yes, of course.
Yeah,
hey, you remember when Cody Parkey fucking double doink? No. Do you guys remember? But when they talk about some of these other streams, hey, do you guys remember that one stream? I'm like, what are you talking about? That never happened. I'm gonna share the link with you. Oh,
I wonder how many streams we've done.
How many things we've said.
I'm scared
on these streams. It's crazy. Oh, we did a call-in show. We did a call-in show while the game was happening.
Did we?
Whoa. Man, that was a good idea.
Yeah, that was actually damn good. Jesus. Weesoms, do you think the Bears will make the playoffs this season?
What?
He wants to know if the Bears are going to make it this season in the playoffs.
I think we absolutely can. I think we have the best defense, hands down, in the NFC. No question about it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Not even a certain
person.
Don't let anyone tell you different. The Chicago Bears have the best defense in the NFC. Now, there's some big questions, though. Big questions about the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. How
is Matt Nagy going to coach? He has a fire under his ass.
Better.
He should be put on blast. Whether it's even though it hasn't been done publicly, even though we all kind of feel that way, behind closed doors, I think he should feel like, I better fucking go out there and get the job done, do it right way, and get ourselves to the fucking playoffs. At least put us in a position to fucking win the division.
Yep.
Because if not, my ass could be fired. Because here we go in another situation like in 2006, like in around 2010, where we have a fucking tremendous defense and we're going to blow it because we can't fucking do shit on offense.
Yep.
But the thing is, though, this is more similar to like 2010, where 2010, those kind of that around that time, we had great offensive pieces. We had Brandon Marshall, we had fucking Alshon Jeffrey, we had fucking Matt Forte.
Man,
we had good pieces, right? We had an okay offensive line.
Yep.
Now our offensive line regrets from last year, from the year before, but it still can be decent. So our offensive line, is it going to be good? Is Matt Nagy going to fucking run the ball and not get too cute with it in certain situations that don't call for it? What is Mitchell Trubisky going to be like? Or if not Mitchell Trubisky, Nick Foles, what's he going to be like?
Yep.
I just know one thing. I know Allen Robinson for sure is going to be a fucking stud. He's such an underrated wide receiver for us. And I know David Montgomery, it can be a stud. It all depends on Matt Nagy. So it all depends on the offense. It all depends on Matt Nagy and what kind of a coach he's going to be this year. But if we have a decent offense. If we can have like a top 12 offense to go with a top 3, top 5 defense, we can make the fucking playoffs. We can win the fucking division. We have the best defense in the fucking NFC.
I will say this. Like, I thought before the draft that the Packers were going to probably be still win the division. But after the draft, which we all know they didn't get any better, this team fucking drafted positions of needs that were not dire needs. So y'all got better. The Vikings got better. So I think it's going to be between you and the Vikings, probably for the division, in my opinion. So, yeah.
So the nation from Arturo says, remember that Jets versus Pats Monday Night Football stream? Nope.
I think it was a bore. That's why.
Nope.
I bet you the Pats destroyed them. But, yeah.
Win the division, laughing, says Anthony. You think the Bears don't have a shot at winning the division? We have a shot. Absolutely, we have a shot.
As long as you have that defense, you do. You know?
Who is better, Devontae Adams or Allen Robinson? Well, here's the thing. I think they're both elite wide receivers, honestly.
Yeah.
But Allen Robinson, Like I said, I think he's definitely more underrated. Devontae, I said this dude was going to have a big season last year. Yeah. I called his fucking stats on what he was going to have. Dude fucking balled out, right? Yeah. He's elite. So is Allen Robinson. But the dude gets slept on. He gets under fucking rated. I think he's been a phenomenal wide receiver in this league, considering the situations he's been in. With Davante Adams, would Davante Adams flourish as much as Allen Robinson has with the situations he has had in Jacksonville and Chicago? Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. But Allen Robinson sure has. He's made the most of what he had to work with. But I think they're both fucking great.
I remember when we went and saw A-Rob play in person. A-Rob, when that Thursday Night Football game, Titans, Jags, he was pretty solid, man. Think about it. The two quarterbacks he's had, no offense, Trubisky and Blake Bortles. Yeah, been the best quarterbacks in this league. And yeah, he still puts up pretty goddamn good numbers.
Zach Rice says that's easy, laughing. I don't know. What are you talking about? That's easy. It's so easy to say, and it's unfair to say, to compare both of their situations since they've both been in the league. Davante Adams has been in a fucking offense, especially last year, where he has one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the best quarterbacks fucking to play ever, throwing him the ball and on a consistent basis. Whereas Allen Robinson has had Blake fucking Bortles, has had fucking Mitchell Trubisky, and these other fucking backups who are throwing the ball. So what are you talking about? That's easy. I think Allen Robinson can be better than fucking Davante Adams, given it. What would it be like if Allen Robinson had Aaron Rodgers throwing him the fucking ball? It's true. I mean, that motherfucker, you're going to deny his route running ability? Are you going to deny the hands that this dude's got? Are you going to say Davante Adams just easily has better hands than Allen Robinson? You're going to say that, Zach. You're willing to just say that easily.
I want to throw this out here. There's MG made a comment about this. A-Rob has more 1,000-yard seasons. Davante Adams.
Wait, hold on.
Davante Adams only had one.
Say that one more time because someone said it was so easy.
A-Rob has more 1,000-yard seasons than Davante Adams.
And who said that?
MG.
MG
made that comment.
Now, sure, more 1,000-yard seasons, but who were his quarterbacks when that happened?
Blake Bortles and Mitchell Trubisky.
Wow, he had bums throwing him the ball. Davante Adams had who now?
Aaron Rodgers.
But that's easy though. It's easy though.
Just throwing that out there.
It's just that easy.
Because that's the biggest problem I had with Davante Adams this past couple of years. And you can ask Josh when we talked about it last year, right? I said, dude, this motherfucker hasn't broken 1,000 yards yet. What the fuck? He's supposed to be a premier guy.
He just did it last year. And I said he would. I said he would do it last year. Mm-hmm. When we had that collaboration with Tom Grassi, I said, Davante Adams is going to have over 1,000 yards. He's going to have this many touchdowns, and the motherfucker, sure enough, pulled through. Yep. Now, because it was, I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm such a fucking genius. No. I recognize talent. He's a damn good wide receiver. Mm-hmm. I also recognize that the Green Bay Packers, who else did they have to throw the ball to? Really? Going into last year.
And they still don't.
They don't have a very good wide receiver core. They just don't. They're relying everything on fucking Aaron Rodgers to get everything done. Yep. And Davante Adams, damn good wide receiver, and he's going to get the ball thrown to him a ton. So that was an easy call right there to make last year. Yep. Although there were still some people who wanted to fucking dispute that, including some Packers fans. But I said it was going to happen, and it was an easy fucking call. But still, Allen Robinson, he's been doing that fucking work. So the way I see it, Davante Adams, Allen Robinson, they're both fucking elite wide receivers in my eyes. I respect the shit out of both of them. But anybody who says, oh, Davante Adams, easy, based off what? Off what? I'm going to grab me a beer. Let you all think about that.
Matt Daddy with the 499, Josh. You're like what he says right here. Bears have the best defense in the NFC, but the Bills have the best defense in the AFC.
Well, okay, you might be right about that. You might be right about that.
I'm not going to argue.
Although the Baltimore Ravens might have something to say about that.
They might.
I got to say something about the Baltimore. I got to say something about the Baltimore Ravens. Mm-hmm. So you might be right about that.
Yeah.
But Bills and Ravens have the best defenses in the AFC. The Bears and the 49ers have the best defense in the NFC. But in my opinion, I think the Chicago Bears are definitely the better defense over the 49ers, whereas in the AFC, it's a little bit more tough.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Rocha, shut the hell up. You're wrong. You're wrong, Rocha. You're wrong.
Yes,
You're absolutely wrong. Okay? Your front seven's goddamn good. I respect it, but it's not better than our front seven, and don't compare our secondaries. Don't you dare. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't go there, Rocha.
Don't go there. No, big oof. No, Steelers definitely. The Steelers actually they had one of the best defenses towards the end of the second half of the year with Minka Fitzpatrick. Honest, I'll tell you right now, talking about fantasy, because fantasy plays a big factor in telling you which defenses are actually damn good. The defenses I'm taking in fantasy, and Josh right there with me, are Bears, Bills, Steelers. Who else is I thinking? Niners are up there. But yeah, all those defenses are definitely good defenses.
We talking about the Steelers right now?
Well, I'm saying all those teams. Yeah,
okay.
Steelers are definitely damn good. Since they got Minka Fitzpatrick, damn good.
Yeah, Steelers are definitely a top 3 defense in the AFC. Hell, they could be a top 3 defense overall. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Again, we gotta see how things play out and everything. But the Steelers do have a great defense. And when it comes to fantasy, the team that I've been targeting the most, as far as a defensive fantasy, has been the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah, people are sleeping on them a little bit.
I've taken the Bears maybe a couple of times and that mostly has to do with the fact that certain people are reaching for the Bears defense, like in the 11th, 12th round. I'm not doing it.
Way too much.
I'll take the Steelers in the 13th round. I'll take the Bills in the late 12th round.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, we don't reach. Me and Josh never reach for a defense. People reach for them, and you know what? I'd love to get the number 1 defense, yes, but I'm not reaching for it in the 9th, 8th, 10th round. Like, no, I'm good. Yeah, LA Chargers too. I forgot about the Chargers. My fault.
Craig says the Bears have the best defense, but their offense is such shit that the defense is on the field for 3/4 of the whole game, and something's got to give. You're absolutely right, Craig. Yeah. And that's another thing that we have to consider. Rocha doesn't consider this. He just doesn't consider this at all. He doesn't. He doesn't consider this. You know, you're absolutely right, Craig. The Chicago Bears are the best defense, and the fact that they have to be on the field for so long because of our inept offense of last, especially last year. A couple of years ago, it was better.
It was a lot better.
It was a lot better.
Oh, y'all,
we fell off. We fell off drastically last year. So people were saying, "Oh man, you guys regress a little bit." Well, we had injuries. That's another thing. Yes. We had fucking injuries. And our offense was so fucking terrible.
Yeah, I think I lost like 2 linebackers and Hicks, and it was just. Ooh.
So Craig makes a great point, and he is absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. If our offense can be just decent, give me a middle of the road fucking offense, not a ranked 29th, 30th offense.
No,
give me just a middle of the road offense, and we'll see what we can really do, especially on the defensive side when we're not on the goddamn field for so long, like Craig just pointed out.
I will say this, even if your defense is probably the most talented from top to bottom in all of the NFL, right? But the numbers is what he's referring to, is because they're on the field longer and shit like that. But if you look at the actual talent, I will take that defense over any other defense.
Rocha says front 7 is better. He's also the same person that says that between the both teams, that the best player, the best defensive player between both defenses is who?
Should be Khalil Mack.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rocha doesn't think so. He doesn't think so.
What?
What does he say? I think he said Nick Bosa or something. I think
fuck no. Khalil Mack is better than Nick Bosa, and I'll take Eddie Jackson over Nick Bosa.
I think that's what he said. I think he said it was Bosa.
No,
that was better than Khalil Mack.
I think the top 2 players, if you look at both talents of that defense, is Khalil Mack and Eddie Jackson, top 2 players. Then Nick Bosa, I will say, but
he says, "Yes, I do." What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? You should do what? Be specific. Be specific. I never said that. I'm pretty sure he said that, Sean. I'm pretty sure he said that. Maybe you were just fucking joking, but I wasn't the only person in the Discord who heard you say that.
I wasn't there.
Right now, you're saying Khalil Mack is the better fucking defender between both teams, right? He's the best player between both defenses, right? Say that right now. Let's take everything out of it. No. Rocha, make a clear statement. Make a clear statement, Rocha.
This might take a while.
Do we have another donation?
Yeah, we do have a donation.
Okay,
While
go ahead.
fucking Roach gets his thoughts together. Zach White with $5 says, Matt Daddy, don't act like Ravens don't have the best D in the AFC. Well, Ravens definitely had the best defense last year. I will say that. Thank you for the $5. Now, I will say that they had probably the best defense overall, and that's a lot to do with their offense running the fucking ball for 200 yards a game and giving their defense a lot of rest. So that's something to be considered.
Yep. He is the best for now, but Bosa can be in a few years.
I'm not sure if Bosa will get to the level of Khalil Mack. I'm not saying Bosa is not talented, but you look at Aaron Donald and Khalil Mack, and can you ever put someone up to them on their level?
Mm-hmm.
Like how strong and physical and dominating they are. I don't know.
Craig says the 49ers have the best situational defense in the league, unless that situation is winning by 10 with 6 minutes left in the Super Bowl.
Whew. Ooh. Just mic drop.
Ooh.
You knew someone was
that's another thing I'm saying, man. And you know what? I think you were when we did that prediction.
Yeah.
I think you went a little bit more into detail about that too in the prediction of that Super Bowl. One of the things that you were worried about going into that game, and sure enough, it did fucking happen. The secondary of the San Francisco 49ers is what definitely tells me that the Bears are the better defense than the 49ers. Yeah. And I'm not just saying that, because I am a Bears fan, because I could take my fan bias out of it, even though T-Web would disagree, because we're the most biased channel on fucking YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
But the secondary is what overall makes us a better defense than your fucking 49ers, Rocha. Hands down. Because
this is the thing I knew from the get-go is Richard Sherman, his biggest weakness, even in his prime, he's way out of his prime now, and his prime was fasty, shifty, good route running receivers. We saw that Keenan Allen in Richard Sherman's prime ate him up, because what's Keenan Allen known for? Quick routes, route running, all that shit. Richard Sherman, he got exposed by Tyreek Hill. He could not keep up with him.
Mm-hmm.
So
I swear to God, I'm going to lose if Fred Warner is the best between both teams. I'm going to lose it if Fred Warner is the best between both teams. Huh? Why would you lose it? Roger says your secondary is better, but our secondary is underrated.
I've never heard really anybody shit on your defense really like that. So how are y'all underrated? I just shit on Richard Sherman, but all I was spitting his facts. But that I haven't heard anybody come and diss on y'all's defense. You can't say. I hate when people say we're underrated. No one's shitting on your team like that. I don't see that ever publicly stated by anybody. Mm-hmm. That's not being underrated. I haven't seen shit about it.
Speckler says, what do you guys think about the Kyle Shanahan deal? Yeah, that was on the thumbnail, so let's address it.
Which one?
Kyle Shanahan, he got extended 6 years. That's not 6 years on top of the 3 years that he already had.
Yep.
It replaces that, so he's extended 6 years through 2025.
Yeah.
I think that's what I said. So, yeah, Kyle Shanahan, them extending them, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was a good coaching choice for them when they hired him. So,
yeah. Well, he's done a great job since taking over, building that team through the draft.
Yes.
Great players. Like no one's arguing that, right? With all the talent, especially on defense. Surprisingly, for an offensive-minded coach, he's done great drafting defense players.
Yeah, he really has, and I really like what he's been doing with the offense. And then last year with Deebo Samuel, I think Deebo Samuel is going to be a fucking stud in this league, and with the running game, because what's his name who came over from fucking Minnesota? God damn it! Why is his name fucking escaping me? The running back that the 49ers signed a couple years ago. From Minnesota.
Breida?
No. Why am I forgetting his name? He's a bum.
McKinnon.
Jerry McKinnon. Yeah.
I was waiting for Rocha to say it.
Jerry McKinnon. Remember when they signed him, and I thought, he's going to be really good in Kyle Shanahan's offense, and I think he really would have had he had stayed healthy, but he didn't. And man, they have an onslaught of running backs over there.
Yes.
Matt Breida, he's just one of the fucking guys over there.
Well, remember they traded him.
Oh, that's right. They traded him. They traded him to fucking Miami. Mostert, Rocha.
I can't.
That dude.
I can't even say
that dude were fucking off in the playoffs last year.
It was. I hated their backfield for fantasy because you didn't know who was going to go off. Tevin Coleman 1 week, and then fucking I can't even say his name, Mostert, whatever.
Roach gets triggered.
Yeah, fuck him. I don't know. Yeah, I hated that backfield, but yeah, it was a good four-headed monster pretty much. So.
Tom Gross is here. What's up, Tom?
Tom.
And
what's up, bro?
So glad. Glad. Everything's fine, man.
I saw that tweet. Yeah. Well, you saw that tweet. Yeah.
Negative on the coronavirus. Awesome. Fuck yeah, dude.
Love you, buddy. But yeah, Shanahan though, 100%. I like how he already had 3 years left on his deal.
Mm-hmm.
So this 6 years already replaces those 3 years. Mm-hmm. So it's just 6 years from now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that. He's done a great job. Hopefully he can get together the fourth quarter woos in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's a little shot for Rocha and Isaiah and them. But besides that, he's done a phenomenal job.
Now, Kyle Shanahan does get teased a lot. He gets made fun of because he just can't get it done, right? In the Super Bowl against the New England Patriots, he
can't finish, man.
Stop running the fucking ball. What was that play calling? It was ridiculous. And then they blew the lead in the Super Bowl this past year against the Kansas City Chiefs when it looked for a little bit like it was over. It was going to be over. We're like, congratulations, Ricardo. Congratulations. You guys are going to fucking take this. But then they shit the bed. And then they blew it. And the Chiefs came back and fucking Patrick Mahomes showed what he could do. And that's why we should have drafted him. That's why we should have drafted Patrick Mahomes. Or at least fucking Deshaun Watson. God damn it. I really did not want to see Patrick Mahomes ever win a Super Bowl. Ever. Because I know every time he has any kind of success, every time Deshaun Watson's going to have any kind of success, and Bill O'Brien is going to make sure that happens as less as possible.
Yes.
But every time those guys have any kind of success, it hurts my fucking heart and soul.
I will say this, though. As a Cowboy fan, I picked the Niners to win. Me and you both picked the Niners to win the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
It brought joy to me as a Cowboy fan, even though I wanted to be right. As a Cowboy fan, to see them lose, though, because of the simple fact I didn't want them to have more Super Bowls. But yeah, that was the only. But besides that, we both thought they were going to win, and then Shanahan, I thought he learned his lesson last Super Bowl against the Patriots. But
What's up, Alpha Evie? How you doing, man?
Alpha.
So Adam Rank started putting out his season predictions, right? And people are getting triggered over it, and I'm like, guys, he's got to be trolling, right? Because some of those season predictions are just ridiculous. But by the way, did anyone happen to see what he had for the Chicago Bears this upcoming season?
No, what do you have?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Okay.
Did anyone see that?
Dude,
he is a Bears fan, so it was probably like fucking 15 wins.
Yeah.
Or 14 wins.
This is the thing. Adam Rank, I don't know why people get triggered every year, because he comes out and does these stupid ass troll rankings every year, and he does it on purpose to trigger people. He even comes out and says, "Why are y'all taking this shit seriously?" And yet people every year take it to another level, and they're so fucking idiotic.
It was 10 wins, you think? It says 10-6, okay. And he had us losing to the Lions, not week 1.
Oh, definitely better not be.
He better not have had us losing week 1.
What do you have the Cowboys?
We almost never win week 1, but we're gonna win it this year. It's a fucking Lions. Jesus Christ! If we lose week 1,
he said he had them losing at the Lions.
Yeah.
So y'all play on the road week 1?
I don't know if it was on the road or what, but we have week 1.
Yeah, he said week 1.
Week 1. Wow. Fuck.
Well, maybe he's like expecting to do quarterback change.
I will lose it. I will absolutely lose it if the Bears lose week 1. Lose it.
Wait, Doughboy says the Cowboys are going 12-4. What? Okay, this is weird. I'd expect him to go Cowboys like shitty, right?
DeMorris Philly Hansen says, I know you say that 13-3 for Philly, right? 13-3?
Who put that? Was that Adam Rank? We don't really watch those guys anymore, guys.
But you know what? Today, Brandon Brooks tore his Achilles out for the season?
ACL.
ACL?
I think
shit.
I think ACL.
Was it Achilles or ACL? I thought it was Achilles.
Either way, he's out.
He's out for the season.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They already had.
He was a huge guard for him.
Yeah, that's already a big loss for them, man. And
that's the thing about the Philadelphia Eagles for seasons now. Ever since we started doing this channel,
injuries.
This team is just snake bitten with injuries.
Okay. Cool.
Always with the injuries with this team.
Yeah.
So, and it already starts, and it sucks because I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
Yeah.
I want to see full competition, man, between all teams. That sucks.
Yeah, even as a Cowboy fan, I'd never wish injury upon anybody. So it sucks, man. And I hate, I'm gonna say this, and if anybody's in here, don't even joke about injuries. Don't joke about that shit. I saw when Zeke was test positive, and on Twitter, I saw some people post on that tweet like, "Ha ha ha, Cowboys!" Like, why are you wishing someone to get a virus that he could possibly spread to someone else and kill? Like that, I hate motherfuckers like that. Like, I'm sorry, that just reminded me and just had to say it.
No, yeah, there are people out there who are
man.
just fucking dicks or assholes and just live to be negative and say fucked up things. That's fucked up. What's up, Corrupt? How you doing, man? How's it going? And Jalen Johnson, Go Bears, says, love this channel. Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you, bro.
How high would you guys take Derrick Henry for a PPR league? I mean, he's been going first round, even early second round, and that's about where I'm going to take him. Even I don't mind taking Derrick Henry. Like, let's say I have the 8th, 9th, or 10th pick. Yeah. Obviously, the top running backs are gone. Now you're looking at wide receivers. If Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill are gone, Michael Thomas as well. I'm thinking I'd take Derrick Henry. Yeah. I take Derrick Henry at the late first round. I'll take Derrick Henry.
The thing is, I know it's a PPR league. He's not going to get as many receptions, but he makes up for it for his usage. Like, they are going to run the fucking ball with him. Mm-hmm. You know he's going to get his touches, at least 20 touches a game. He's probably going to get at least a touchdown or two. So he's going to make up for it.
But a running back that I like better than Derrick Henry this year, who's not going as early as Derrick Henry, is Miles Sanders. I like Miles Sanders more than Derrick Henry for fantasy. Really? in a PPR league. Yeah. I mean, there have been times where I've been thinking when I have the 8th or 10th pick, I get a wide receiver. I'll give me a Tyreek Hill. Yeah. I'll get me a fucking Devontae Adams. Or Michael Thomas if he falls to me.
Oh, he's Michael Thomas is gone by the 6th pick.
I'll grab one of those guys late in the second. Maybe Derrick Henry. If it's a half PPR. And then I go Miles Sanders in the second. And sometimes when I'm drafting mid second to late second, and he snakes back to me and he's available, oh my God. Ooh, I get all excited.
But now
I love Miles Sanders.
With his injury.
This injury? Nah, even with this injury, I still the volume he is going to get, the work he's going to get. Yeah. I'm loving Miles Sanders this year. That dude is going to be an RB1 to me. This year. He could,
but I'm just curious if they will give him the looks, or because they made emphasis to get receiver right, and they got a receiver this draft. I know they're going to want to push the ball down the field, so we'll see. I'm not that high on him as much as you, but he's definitely could be RB1 if he gets the looks that he should get.
And we will have our rankings for running back, wide receivers, tight ends, quarterbacks coming soon. But yeah,
coming soon. I always famous Nick. I always get Devin Singletary because he falls. Yeah, Devin Singletary does fall. He does too.
Devin Singletary
and Montgomery are on the same.
Man,
right at the same spots.
Especially David Montgomery.
Yeah.
David Montgomery is criminally fucking low in the rankings, man. Yeah. He's been falling to like 4th round sometimes, 5th round sometimes. And I'm like, wow. This guy's an RB2 for sure.
Yep.
And he has the potential to be an RB1, depending on what Nagy runs this year. You give that guy the rock, even with a shaky offensive line, because we saw it last year. The offensive line was shit for us. And that's why offensive line, it definitely helps with these running backs, especially for fantasy, right?
Yep.
But it's not everything. It's not for me, depending on the running back, because David Montgomery, with as shitty of our offensive line was, he still had almost 1,000 yards. If he would have had more work in the passing game like he was supposed to have, like what Matt Nagy kind of showed that he was going to have, and if he would have gotten more work, this dude would have had a fucking stud season. I thought he already was looking like a stud, but David Montgomery is definitely an RB2, and he could be an RB1 for me. And Devin Singletary is in the same fucking boat. RB2 for sure, RB1 potential. Yeah. Just give him it took a long time for the Bills to start giving him the fucking rock, Devin Singletary, in the second half of the season.
Even when they did, it was still sporadic. I don't understand that shit. I'm really hoping that they fucking feed him the ball. It's really annoying me. What's up, CPO Rules? He wants to know, and it's going to be a question for you. How do you think pissed off Trubisky is going to play?
Trubisky? Well, I mean,
because he said he's pissed off.
Yeah, he recently had he was recently saying that he was pissed off.
Yep.
But not in a bad way, in a good way.
Yeah.
He was upset that when they took Nick Foles and stuff like that, and Nick Foles is really motivated to take that fucking starting job.
Yep.
But he says he's very pissed off in a good way, in the sense that he's motivated. He feels motivated to want to be that quarterback that warranted that second overall pick from us and us trading up and getting for. He hasn't performed to that level. The Chicago Bears didn't pick up his option. He understands why they didn't. He said that if he was in their shoes, he wouldn't have either. So I like hearing all the things that he said. I like that he's got a fire under his ass. And that was the very thing that a lot of us Bears fans felt when we got Nick Foles.
Yep.
Okay, so this should light a fire under Trubisky's ass, and it should also light a fire under fucking Matt Nagy's ass, because Matt Nagy also didn't help out things either with Trubisky. Not just David Montgomery in the running game, but he put Trubisky in certain situations that just, I mean, the plays that he drew weren't plays that Trubisky should be fucking be involved in, I thought. And he didn't, and he fucking limited his running. He didn't want him to run. He wanted to be a pocket passer. And that was just so baffling to me last year, because the 2 years ago, we saw how lethal, and every time he does it, you saw it against your Dallas Cowboys. Yep. We saw how lethal Trubisky can be with his legs. And Matt Nagy, for some reason last year, didn't want to play to those strengths of Trubisky. So I'm glad he's got a fire under his ass.
Yep.
I've been telling some of the other Bears fans, I'm like, look, we have Nick Foles and Trubisky. They're both motivated as fuck right now, and I feel good about that.
Yeah, definitely. Trubisky, that was my biggest concern was to see how he reacted with Foles, because remember last year he fucking turned off all the goddamn TVs because he didn't like how the media was talking about him. That should have lit a fire under his ass. So I'm really hoping he's being serious about this shit, because if not, Nick Foles will take that job in a heartbeat. So, Oh, and Mick was asking when the fantasy football mock draft streams are coming. Soon, once fucking Sleeper fixes their goddamn website and app.
Yes. I mean, we could be doing them right now.
Yeah.
We could be doing them right now
Totally.
On stream. We already have been doing them in the Discord. So come in the Discord if you want to come and mock draft with us. We mock draft every single fucking day, every single night. So come through, hang out, do some mock drafts with us.
Yes.
But we've really been waiting to do it on stream until, the bye weeks are fixed, because that is going to play a crucial role in some of these decisions on drafting certain guys in certain rounds. So that's what we're really waiting for.
Yeah. Should we email him?
Well, Rocha, some of the guys in Discord, like Rocha, have gotten to fucking Sleeper and said, hey, when are you going to fix your bye weeks? And usually they always respond to anything they say.
Yeah.
But they haven't responded to this. So I'm sure they're aware of it and they're fixing it.
Yeah.
But that's what we're waiting on. Alpha Evie, by the way, says, thanks for that response, guys. What do you guys think about Calvin Ridley for fantasy? I'm loving Calvin Ridley for fantasy this year. I'll take him. I've been taking him a lot as a flex.
Yeah.
And I don't really mind taking him as a wide receiver too. If I got that stud wide receiver one, like a Tyreek Hill or Adams or Michael Thomas in the first round, right? And then I focus on running backs in the second, third round. And then maybe in the fourth or fifth to get Calvin Ridley. I've done that, and I don't mind him being my wide receiver too, even.
Yeah, Ridley, and I'm going to say this, and I think Josh agrees. A lot of people are sleeping on that Falcons offense, right? I really think that Falcons offense is going to be able to put up numbers, like fantasy numbers. Maybe not result in wins. I don't fucking know. That team's so sporadic on wins. But you know what? I still think Matt Ryan, I think, is going to be a solid quarterback if you beat him late rounds, like after all the other quarterbacks. Matt Ryan's going to be serviceable. So Julio, Calvin Ridley, I think they're going to be fine. And who do they get? Hurst. I'm actually big on
Jane Hurst. Yeah.
I'm big on this guy. So yeah, I'll take Ridley.
You know who's not big on them?
Receiver 3. What?
Hey, Chemicals. Fuck the Atlanta Falcons. I'm sure right now is what A. Hamilton was saying. Man, fuck those fucking dirty birds. What's up, A. Hamilton? He's in here. Give us a like. Thank you so much,
Thank you, buddy.
Appreciate you being here.
Perfect timing.
But no, Calvin Ridley in fantasy, solid flex option. Yeah. And I wouldn't even mind him being my wide receiver too, depending on the flow of a mock.
In that situation, I feel it.
And thank you so much, Rocha, for bringing that up. So this question comes from B Money right now, who is at work. He got a new job at Walmart. He's an overnight stalker.
Yeah,
and he wanted me to present this question to you, Sean. Sean.
Okay.
How are you going to feel if something happens to Dak Prescott? Let's say he holds out, right? He decides to hold out. He's not going to get his extension. He doesn't play this year. Or maybe, God forbid, he gets hurt and he doesn't play and Andy Dalton has to come in. How are you going to feel having to root for Andy Dalton? And he's also going to laugh at how much you're going to change your mind about Andy Dalton and how you're going to be rooting for him and how he can lead you guys to victories, considering you guys have a pretty good offense.
So
how good are you going to feel about Andy Dalton leading your Cowboys to some wins?
So first of all, I don't think he's going to be leading shit. It's going to be Zeke. Zeke is going to be that offense. If Dak goes down, it's going to be Zeke. It's going to be hand the ball off to Zeke. No offense. Don't get me wrong. Andy Dalton, he's a great regular season guy.
Yeah.
But he can't do shit in the playoffs. I don't trust him. I don't. Period. I don't. He's had good receivers around him.
So you're not going to change your mind about that. If you guys get to the playoffs.
No, he's a fucking bum.
And Andy Dalton's the guy. No. You're not going to say, well, you know what? Yeah, he didn't get anything done in Cincinnati in the playoffs. But here he's got Zeke. He didn't have a Zeke. Here he's got CeeDee Lamb. He's got Gallup. He's got Amari Cooper. He's got what's that goddamn tight end?
Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be saying all that shit, right?
No. So, am I going to cheer for the guy? Of course. He's on my fucking team.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say this guy, he's a god now. Okay. No, he's got Zeke. He's got weapons. He's going to be able to win some games. Yeah, but I'm not going to be like, this motherfucker is the reason we're winning. No, he's not.
Well, that's what B-Money wanted to know.
Well, he fucking already knows.
Yeah.
He already knows. He knows he played for his franchise. He knows he can't fucking take him all the way. And he's had weapons. He's had AJ Green. He's had Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd. What's that other one fucking guy that did a fucking flip in the air?
But he
I don't remember. He couldn't do shit. Oh, Jeremy, he had that fucking running back. Jeremy something.
Jeremy Hill?
Jeremy Hill.
Okay, but you also didn't the Cincinnati Bengals didn't have the offensive line the Cowboys have.
But they no, that's true. That's true.
You got to tell the Mitchell Arturo says, what if Dalton wins the Super Bowl?
Well, he's going to win it when Dak, leads the Cowboys to the Super Bowl and wins it. Dalton will get a ring.
In B-Money's mind, what's going to happen is Sean's going to say he knew it all along, and he's going to root for Andy Dalton.
I'm going to root for him if he has a play. Of course, I'm going to root for him. What kind of comment is that?
And you're just going to be all on the Andy Dalton train.
No. But I will root for the guy. What? Josh, if someone gets traded to your team, just like when you were upset that y'all drafted Mitchell Trubisky, but were you going to not cheer for the motherfucker? He's on your team.
Of course I'm going
to cheer for this motherfucker if he plays. But it's not going to fucking happen.
Could Andy Dalton lead the Cowboys to a Super Bowl?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think he could lead us to the Super Bowl. If Dak goes down, Dak could. I don't see him.
That's what B-Money want to know. So you guys heard it right here at 10:33 p.m. Central Standard Time on this Monday Night Fury, June 15, 2020, the year of our Lord. Sean says that Andy Dalton, right now, he cannot lead the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to grab me a beer.
And B. Christensen says, yeah, Mike McCarthy, who will not run the ball, so you're fucked. Remind me what he did when y'all won the fucking Super Bowl. Oh, that's right. Run the goddamn ball the whole playoffs because James Stark was healthy. Don't act like your team ever had a running back on the same caliber as Zeke. Mike McCarthy even said, no, Zeke is going to get his fucking touches. It's fucking Zeke. Y'all had no one even could touch him. Sorry. Mike McCarthy never had a running back like Zeke. So just say, B. Christensen. But when he did fucking win the Super Bowl, what did he do? He ran the goddamn ball.
What if they won the Super Bowl? Do they have?
What are you talking about? Well, what about after? Let's see. What's that fucking Eddie Lacy, the fat fuck? Lacy couldn't fucking stay in shape. James Starks kept getting hurt. He was an injury-prone fucking piece of shit. Yeah, what are you talking about after? Who do they have? They haven't had anybody. Just saying.
I just spilled milk all over the fucking carpet. God damn it.
Well, you go get a towel. Damn it.
Still got it. I wish the Chicago Bears played the fucking 49ers this year.
Oh,
I wish.
Y'all don't play this year?
Nope.
What division y'all playing?
We are playing the Rams again. We're playing the Rams from that division. We're playing the Giants from your division. And we're playing the AFC South.
But what NFC division?
And we're playing, I think we're playing the entire NFC South.
Y'all played the NFC East last year.
I think we're playing the Saints, the Panthers, the Falcons, and the Bucks.
Okay.
I think we're playing.
Interesting. Because I think you're right. Oh. Yeah.
You kick your fucking ass. Rocha, you ain't kicking nobody's fucking ass with your goddamn 49ers. I wish we would fucking play each other. We kicked the fucking shit out of the goddamn 49ers.
I can't wait till my Cowboys to show the 49ers.
And I'm talking about your foot. I'm not. Don't listen to this, PJ. Just cover your ears, PJ. Cover your ears. Ricardo, I say do whatever the fuck you want. But Rocha, you're lucky you're not playing the Chicago Bears this year. The best defense in the fucking NFC.
I can't wait.
We do the preseason, but that doesn't count. I don't give two shits about the fucking preseason. I don't mean a goddamn thing.
Who gives a shit? And you know what's funny is that me and Roach have that bet, right? And there's even some 49er fans that are hoping, kind of like they're on the fence. Like, man, I kind of want the Cowboys to beat us so we can have Rocha have to wear the Dodgers stuff. So can't wait. I can't fucking wait because it's gonna be awesome.
Any other questions? We're taking more questions. Yeah. Anybody else? NFL questions. Come on. Anybody else? We will face them in the postseason. Let's speak it, says Rocha. Let's speak it? What are you talking about? What the fuck does that mean? Don't give me the. Yeah. Are you trying to let's speak it to the universe? I'm not down with that shit. I don't fucking do that.
You don't believe in the secret?
I don't believe in the fucking. Let's speak it to the universe. Shut the fuck up.
Oh god.
I'm just fucking with you.
The CPO wants to know Ted Ginn's stats. Predict them. I'm not even touching Ted Ginn. I'm not touching. Ted Ginn's gonna be my fourth, fifth receiver on my fucking roster in fantasy.
He's somebody you might consider in a bye week situation.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Let's get real here. Drew Brees on the Saints because he's on the Saints now, right? No. Uh-huh. Wait, where's Ted Ginn? Is he on the Saints? No, he left the Saints.
Rocha says, fine, it won't happen.
He's on the Niners.
If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. If it does, it does. We will fucking find out. But I'm pretty sure there's no cosmic entity out there that's whirling things around, aligning fucking stars and planets and galaxies to make sure that Rocha's fucking thing that he spoke into the ether fucking will come to pass. It's not going to happen. No one's listening to you out there, Rocha. Hello? Anyone out there listening to Rocha?
If they were, they don't like Chumbawambas.
No one's listening to you, Rocha. No one out there is listening to you.
Ted Ginn's on the Bears. I totally forgot I picked him up.
No one's listening to you.
But yeah, he's not going
to. Ted Ginn, he's the speed guy, right?
Yeah.
Ted Ginn, but I'm more concerned about Anthony fucking Miller and Wims.
Yeah.
Wims, that's a guy I think he could be really good for us.
Yeah.
He could be really good for us.
And Aaron Robinson. So he's fourth on the depth chart.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just see more Ted Ginn doing like end rounds and shit like that. I don't see him doing much else.
Can the Pats win the division? I'm not discounting Bill Belichick. I'm not discounting them.
But it's going to be tough to beat the Bills.
But right now, I have the Bills winning it. Yeah. Josh, Bears will go 9-7 or 10-6. I think our defense guarantees at least 7 or 9 wins. Famous Nick, that sounds very reasonable. Yep. Very reasonable. I think our defense does give us that many wins. Because look at last year. We had a tough schedule. A very tough. We had one of the toughest schedules last year. We had injuries on both sides of the ball, and we still finished 8-8.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think our defense does guarantee us at least 7 to fucking 9 wins with this schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And if our offense can be middle of the road, I think we do have the potential to win a division and make it to the playoffs or even a wild card at the very least.
Yeah.
I think we're capable of doing that.
Yeah. Chaos is asking, is OBJ overrated? No. Odell Beckham Jr. is not overrated. He last year he was playing hurt apparently, and that whole offense took a dip. So no, Odell Beckham is one of the most talented receivers in the league, hands down.
Now, A. Camonto says, what about this idea? Quarantine all the players now and then just give them COVID. They're healthy enough to beat it, right? They're young athletes. Possibly. Then they're immune and play ball. Thoughts? And you know what? I've heard people suggest things like that, not just even with sports, but, some people didn't even want a quarantine to begin with.
Yeah.
Right? They want everybody to just get out there and do your normal thing. If you get COVID, you get fucking COVID. Let's let the best way to, since we don't have a fucking cure for it, the best way to beat it is to make sure everyone gets exposed to it as possible, and that will fucking build an immune system to it.
But this is a problem though with that, and because I understand what he's saying, like expose these players,
right?
But you gotta understand it affects people with pre-existing conditions, and especially with people with like asthma or some kind of thing, because it attacks your lungs. And there are some players in the NFL, they probably do have
asthma. I don't know who has asthma right now, but I remember Jay Cutler, he played with asthma.
Yeah, you can still play with asthma. You just have to have an inhaler on the sideline. But imagine having asthma and then getting that can get to you, right? So that's the problem. It attacks your lungs, and you don't know how it's going to hit you.
Right.
So I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And
I definitely see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I definitely see where you're coming from because for the most part, it'll probably be like what? A 99.9% chance of them all just
probably
being fine.
Yeah.
I mean, every athlete that has had it so far didn't even show symptoms.
They didn't even show symptoms.
They didn't even really get sick.
Nope.
At all.
I can't think of
Rudy Gobert, Zeke.
Zeke hasn't showed. Donovan Mitchell said he didn't show anything.
Yeah.
Von Miller said he didn't feel anything.
Right.
Remember, Von Miller had it. He was the first NFL player that came out that was acknowledged.
King Booker said, when you thought about Kyle Long's tweet, what was Kyle Long's tweet? What did he say? There's a difference between being overrated and underperforming, says JB. You're right. You're right with that, JB. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Josh, what if you had COVID? Oh, man. Well, I have multiple underlying conditions, so would I be worried a little bit? Yeah. I'd be worried a little bit for sure. I'm overweight. I have high blood pressure. I have hypothyroidism. So, I'll be a little concerned.
Yeah.
I think I'd survive it for sure, but I'd be a little concerned. I'd be more concerned about who I spread it to because my cousin stays with us. And my cousin, he has severe asthma.
Yes.
So if he were to get it, I'll be really, really concerned for him. And I have been this entire time. And this morning, he went to the fucking ER. He had This morning, my cousin Blue, he went to the ER this morning. He had a terrible, terrible attack.
Yeah.
Right now, he's just laying down and just relaxing. He's fine now, but this morning he had a terrible scare. So I'd be more worried about who I spreaded it to.
Yeah.
Right. So $5 donation from Isaiah.
Says I'm still donating sluts. I swear, Josh, Fred Warner going to be better than Mac. Everyone says it's Nick's team. Nah, it's fucking Fred Warner's team. Fred Warner's a great linebacker. Definitely damn solid linebacker. Great steal in the draft, by the way. But Mac, he's not better than Mac.
Thank you for that donation, Isaiah. Maybe you're right. Maybe Fred Warner might be that guy. I don't know. We'll see. Roger thinks it's going to be Bosa, but whatever. A. Cowito says Josh's harmonica playing would be affected for sure. And we can't have that.
No.
We can't have that.
I still haven't even used my harmonica. Remember I bought one?
Oh, you bum.
I found it though.
Come on.
I found it.
Where is my harmonica? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. I got mine. I got my Alcatraz harmonica.
You missed this?
No.
I need to make up a tune that says "Get me a beer." Like as soon as you hear it,
we're gonna try to program me.
Like as soon as you hear it, you get up and you get me a beer.
Josh is gonna come over and be like, "Can I crash here a couple nights?" And in my sleep, he's gonna be fucking doing that tune and just trying to program me.
This is your conscience. That means give me a fucking
I want to know
beer.
something's up, Josh. Can I just crash here a couple nights? Why? I just
Herrera says, Josh, do you trust more Nick or Mitch? Right now, I feel like I trust Nick Foles because he has done it on the biggest stage. I mean, he's a Super Bowl MVP and a veteran. I feel like I'd have more trust right now with Nick Foles, but I want Mitchell Trubisky to be that guy. And I know JB, a fellow Bears fans, and others who have talked with me in a Discord also feel the same way. We want Trubisky to be that guy because of what we invested in him, and we have seen the flashes of Trubisky. I mean, like that game versus Tampa, the game versus the Philadelphia Eagles, when Matt Nagy finally let Trubisky be Trubisky. He was picking apart Philly, and if you would have let him continue when we had time on the clock, he could have got us in either better position or hell, he could have probably even scored a touchdown in late in the game. Trubisky was picking apart Philly, and that lies on fucking Matt Nagy. And Cody Parkey. I know he double doinked, but that was also partially blocked by a Philadelphia Eagles player. Remember that? That also gets lost a lot. That was a good fucking play by the Philadelphia Eagles. And we saw what Trubisky did against your Cowboys. Sean, do you have any idea how many times I've watched that game over and over and over again? Because when I watched that game,
I've never watched it.
When I watched that game, the game's highlights, or I just flat out watched the entire game in its entirety. When I watched that game, Sean, Bears versus Cowboys last year, I see a Trubisky that we should have had this entire time. What Ryan Pace saw in Trubisky's potential and why he traded up to get him at number 2. That's what I see in that Bears and Cowboys game. Not so much in Tampa Bay, because Tampa Bay was a shit team. Remember?
It
was a shit team. So, of course, he whooped that shit out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But the Cowboys, I thought the Cowboys were a playoff contending team, and he picked you guys apart. I mean,
why are we still talking about this? Let's move on.
You guys had no idea what to do with Trubisky. I watched that game, so I love that game. I love that game.
I hate that. To this day, I still haven't watched that game.
Really?
I don't remember. I can't remember. I can't recall. But anyways, no, Trubisky definitely, if he can be let go, roll out the pockets, move the pocket for him. He is a solid quarterback. Don't let him think too much. Let him use his athletic ability and make plays. Simple as that. Robert says, could a guy like Sean Payton make Mitchell Trubisky? Definitely, Robert. Sean Payton's shown he's one of the best play callers in the game.
Because one thing that Sean Payton understands, what a good coach understands the NFL, is playing to players' strengths and limiting their liabilities. And that's something that Matt Nagy needs to get over, especially when it comes to Trubisky. I feel like he doesn't play to the players' strengths enough. He has a play in mind, and he wants to run the play. And the thought process of, okay, do we have the personnel to run that play effectively, doesn't process with him. He just go out there and run the play. I think that's a huge knock on Matt Nagy.
Because this is the problem. Like I was already kind of like, when Matt Nagy came out and said, Jordan Howard doesn't fit our system.
How does a running back not fit your system?
I don't know why I talk about that. But real good offensive-minded coaches will make any player fit their system. They will find a way to integrate them, find plays for them. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like, are you going to say that Calvin Johnson can't fit your system? You're going to say no. You're going to find plays to get him open, right? You're going to find plays to it frustrates me when I hear a quarterback or offensive-minded coach say that shit. That is me you telling me that you're too proud to adapt. Don't try to make everybody adapt to you. You adapt to everybody else to me.
Now, Christian York is in here. What's up, Senor? He says, I think Matt Nagy is a big-time controlling head coach. He doesn't let Trubisky be Trubisky. As you guys said, I think the Bears could possibly be good in the future, but not as of 2020. And I understand that, and I respect that, Senor. And there's a lot of that. A lot of people saying that Chicago Bears are the Jacksonville Jaguars of a few years ago, right? And the thing is like, I don't say that. I know we regressed last year, right? Yeah. And that's what's so frustrating because the Jaguars had so many other problems, right? Mm-hmm. And the Chicago Bears, I feel like we have the right pieces. We just need somebody to put it together, play to the strengths, call the right plays in the right situations, and know when you're in those situations. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, last year, how many times did we see when we streamed the Chicago Bears game where it was 3rd and inches and Matt Nagy wants to run it up the middle, not with David Montgomery, but he wants to run up the middle with the Cordell Patterson or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, what are you doing?
Is the stupidest thing. I'm like, why do you have a receiver in the backfield? Like don't get me wrong, Cordell Patterson is a playmaker. He's an athlete, but you put it to a guy that actually runs a goddamn ball for a living. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. And they try those end rounds and like all this shit like that. Like, stop, man. Like, stop.
All right, listen. Hey, we talk a lot about the Bears and Cowboys. We could talk about Bears and Cowboys all fucking day long.
We could.
But there's so many other teams out there that I'm excited to look for this year. I've already started my homework on getting to know. I'm going to get to know every fucking team this year. Every single team. All 32 teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
And we get ready for our season predictions, right?
Oh, I can't wait for the season predictions. And people love seeing them.
Hell yeah.
People love shitting on us.
And a team that I'm really excited about this year, Oakland Raiders. Not the Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. And excuse that, because I'm going to do that so many times this year where I'm going to call them the Oakland Raiders.
We're both going to do that shit.
But the Las Vegas Raiders, I am excited for this team. They have so much fucking potential, man.
They do.
Defensively and offensively. I am looking forward to this. I know you're not a firm believer in Derek Carr, but bro, I think that 2016 Derek Carr is hidden in there somewhere, and he's looking to fucking break out. The weapons that he has going into this year, I'm loving it. I'm loving Henry Ruggs, Darren Waller, that tight end. Holy fuck, man, that dude is good.
I'm excited to see. They do have a lot of talent. I just want to see what Carr's going to do. It all depends on Carr.
Yeah.
In my opinion. If Carr doesn't get his shit together, there's no excuses. He's done after this season. I think, in my opinion. I think he's the last year's contract too, anyways, right? Or maybe another year or two. But yeah, I'm excited to see Josh Jacobs, especially.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs is a beast, man. We loved him being drafted.
Yep.
I predicted that in the draft last year, by the way. And Josh Jacobs is a monster, and I love his attitude. I love his. I remember Hard Knocks. He was like, "I don't want that shit in my face." Remember we were like, "Why is it?" He just want to focus on football.
There were so many distractions going into the season last year for the Raiders, now those distractions are long gone.
No more.
It's all focused on football. Yep. Mike Mayock has been having tremendous drafts for them the last 2 seasons, and this past draft there was a couple of picks that they made where we're kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. But we did that the year before, and Mike Mayock fucking killed it.
But they didn't. Did they not draft like an offensive lineman? And we're like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that. Was that like last year?
I don't remember. But I trust in Mike Mayock. I'm loving the Raiders this season, and I think there's some big things for the Raiders is coming up season.
I will say this though, I'm excited to see Abrams because he got hurt last year.
Abrams did, he did get hurt, man. Oh, man, that dude's a fucking stud right there.
But another guy is we didn't really hear much about him because it was all Max Crosby. Everybody
Max Crosby.
Remember their other first round pick, Farrell.
Colin Farrell, yeah.
He really didn't make an impact. I think you're right. It's Colin.
Colin Farrell. Why am I thinking of the actor Colin Farrell?
I don't know. I think that's his first name. I don't know. But we didn't hear much about him last year. It was all Max Crosby people were talking about. So I'm curious.
I remember people were scratching their heads at the Farrell pick last year.
Oh, I remember he went like 4th.
Yeah, they were like, you took him and not Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But no, Raiders I'm excited for. And Senor, I do remember that. And that game, that Chargers game, by the way, Senor, that was one of the most pissed off moments of last year for me when we lost to you guys. No disrespect to the Chargers. But we were in absolute position to win that that was an ugly game, by the way. And I cannot believe you fucking blew it. I was so fucking irate. The whole I remember later that night we streamed and I didn't really I almost didn't feel like streaming. I was so mad. I was that pissed off.
Yeah.
But A Camel Toast says, I'm a Carolina McCaffrey's fan. I like how he said, I'm a Carolina McCaffrey's fan.
That's pretty much
because that whole team is on that dude's shoulders. McCaffrey is a fucking stud. I can't wait to see this guy play again this year.
It's all gonna be on him again.
He's great.
It's all gonna be on him.
I'm excited to see what Teddy Bridgewater could do, because I know me and you have not been all that big on Teddy Bridgewater.
I wasn't even big on him when he was in Minnesota.
Right.
And I don't think you either were.
Yeah. So but he's got some weapons over there. He's got McCaffrey in the backfield. He can hand him off the ball. He can throw him the ball. He's got good he's got a solid wide receiving core.
He got Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, who is another underrated wide receiver, not just in real life football, but in fantasy football. And it was funny because, last Monday Night Fury, I was talking up DJ Moore, right? And then later that fucking night and into that week, all of a sudden, Sean messaged me. He's like, "Hey, Josh, isn't it funny how you bring up DJ Moore and now everyone's fucking drafting DJ Moore, reaching for DJ Moore?"
He went 2 rounds earlier than usual.
Yeah,
and that's gonna happen, and that's why it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
but that's why we do these mock drafts for people to get the balance of it all, because you can't take these guys too high. All because we like the guy doesn't mean we're gonna overvalue him, right? So just throw it out there.
I see what you mean, Josh. We sucked going up to that week. I still don't know how we won. Oh my God. Chargers, what are they going to be this year? Defense? Their talent is outstanding.
Wasn't Derwin James out for most of the year?
Yeah.
Wasn't he? When he gets back.
So defensively, no problem there. Now offensively,
who's going to start?
You still got Keenan Allen. The backfield, I think, is more than fine with Austin Eckler and Justin Jackson. But the quarterback position.
Is it going to be Herbert or is it going to be Tyrod Taylor? That's going to be the biggest question. Now, they said they were okay with Tyrod, right?
Yes.
And they were okay with running with him. But I think Justin Herbert is going to be a good player now. They got weapons around him. Mm-hmm. I'd throw him out there.
That's what I would do. Throw him out there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like with Mitch Trubisky, right? Mm-hmm. We went we signed Mike Glennon. We gave him $18 fucking million for what? When we drafted Trubisky, what did I say? I was like, we got Mike Glennon. We fucking gave up Mike Glennon $18 million. What the fuck we doing with drafting Trubisky?
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed. What are we doing drafting Trubisky right here? All right? I mean, if you want to draft Jesus Christ, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. It made no fucking sense. It made no goddamn sense. But what happened? We gave him that much fucking money, and he was going to be the starter because we gave him $18 million guaranteed.
Yep.
And I'm like, it makes no sense. If you knew you were going to draft the quarterback going in that first round in 2017, why sign Mike Glennon and even think about making him the starter week 1? Yeah. He is a straight fucking bum. He was a bum. He had no business being out there. Nope. Now, with the Chargers, I'm not going to say Tyrod Taylor's a straight up bum, but I'm saying, why not just fucking start Justin Herbert? Well, I mean, you have a solid offensive line.
Yep.
You got a good backfield. You got offensive weapons. And you have a fucking defense to protect you. Put him out there. Do it. Do it.
I will say this. Tyrod Taylor, I like Tyrod Taylor. I really do. But this guy's not going to go out and win you games. He won't lose you a game, but he ain't going to win you a game. We saw that. We saw that when he played in with Buffalo, right? He didn't do anything flash. He ran around, scrambled, made some plays here and there, but he never really just couldn't take that next step and be elite, right? We saw that in Cleveland when he started over Baker for the first few weeks. He just doesn't have that next level shit.
Junior says, did you see what Akeem Hicks said about Glenn? Yeah. Did you see how he kind of like bumped into fucking Glenn on the sideline?
Oh yeah.
When he was there?
Oh, he didn't like Glenn.
Nobody understood it.
No.
Nobody.
Yeah. I like how he made that comment, like, well, because people still claim that the NFL didn't blackball fucking Colin Kaepernick. And he was like, well, we fucking signed Glennon over Kaepernick. What does that tell you?
Senor says, I would honestly waste a 2020 for a top 15 pick in the draft to get a corner or a tackle.
Yeah, y'all probably will. Even with Herbert starting, y'all probably could.
I don't know. I mean, I can see that sense of mindset right there for you, Senor, because the AFC West is coming up strong. You just saw the Chiefs. They just won the Super Bowl, right? Mm-hmm. The Raiders, they got a really good team in the making over there. Mm-hmm. The Denver Broncos. I know people want to laugh at the Denver Broncos. People were laughing at the Denver Broncos last year. And I'm like, hey, hold up. This is a team that's coming together pretty nicely. And I think they did a hell of a job in the draft. The AFC West is going to be a stacked division. It's gonna be interesting to watch this year.
Yep.
But going into 2021, I think it's gonna be a stacked division for years on end.
Oh yeah. All teams. Like I said, I'm just not building during core. But besides that, I like a lot of the talents. I think like a lot of teams' talents up and coming. Right.
Yeah.
I really feel like the NFL is about to turn a point where it's like we're not just gonna see Tom Brady, Big Ben in the fucking Super Bowl for the AFC anymore. We're gonna be seeing a lot of different teams fighting for that spot, and it's gonna be awesome to see.
Yep.
What's up, John from Hot Take? What's up, buddy?
Hot Take Hockey's in the house. What's up, John?
Oh,
No division is better than the NFC West, says Kyle Kennedy. You sure about that? NFC West. Okay, you got the 49ers, right?
Okay.
You got the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Good.
Solid.
You got the upcoming Arizona Cardinals.
True.
Kyler Murray. Some people are saying Kyler Murray could be even an MVP candidate this year. Now, the Rams, though, I just don't like the fucking Rams. I don't like that team. I was down on them last year. So many people talked so much shit to me last year when I said, you know what? The Rams ain't winning shit. They're not winning the fucking division. The 49ers are going to win the fucking division. And they're like, Josh, what are you talking about? You don't know shit about football. You're an idiot. Yeah? How did that work out? How the fuck did that work out last year? Huh? Are you sure the NFC West is the best division in football?
It's up there. Don't get me wrong. You got 3 solid teams, the Rams shit. But I don't know about the best, but it's definitely up there.
I mean, look at the Christian York says, look at the AFC North. Steelers, Browns, and Ravens. All good, compete heavily for the division. It'll be a pickle because the Ravens are an established top seed team.
Yep.
Steelers, the Ravens, that defense, Big Ben, if he's fully healthy.
That's the only thing.
If he's fully healthy, man, that offense can be really goddamn good.
Yeah.
With Juju Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson. Look out for Deontay Johnson this year, guys.
Oh, yeah.
John Connor. So James Conner. Yeah, John Connor, fucking Terminator 2 and shit. Steelers, Ravens. I think the Browns will be bouncing back this year. They have too much fucking talent. They didn't have the right personnel to put that talent together last year. I think they can have that this year. And the Cincinnati Bengals, they'll be interesting to watch because of Joe Burrow, but maybe it's the AFC North. They could send 3 teams to the playoffs next year.
They could. They really could. And let's get real with this new playoff format. Remember, we're in a new playoff format. Another team. Steelers would have been in it last year. So a lot of people forget. And Steelers, a lot of people forget the Steelers were the hottest team at the end of the year. They were on fire, crushing teams. And that's with a third and second string quarterback.
AFC South will suck. Jaguars are going to suck next year.
Colts depends on Philip Rivers, but
I just don't like Philip Rivers, man.
Like Philip Rivers.
People Colts fans kind of baffle me. They act like Philip Rivers. This is gonna be the Philip Rivers of 2010 or some shit like that. I don't know.
He
cannot complete a pass past 7 fucking yards.
And, I remember I was having this discussion in Discord, and they're like, "Well, they had a shitty offensive line over there in old Chargers." But I'm like, did you not watch the tape? Me and you will watch the games, and we saw him no pressure in his face, overthrowing or underthrowing half his fucking receivers.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Philip Rivers for the Indianapolis Colts. Their defense is fine for sure.
Yeah,
I like Jonathan Taylor and Marlon Mack. The combination of those in the backfield
should be solid.
But and then the Houston Texans.
I don't know what's going to happen with Houston. As long as you have Deshaun Watson, you're going to be able to be in games. But are they going to be able to win games? Is the question. I don't know. So you might be right. That could be the worst division in the football.
Tennessee Titans should win that division. Should. Rams have no offense anymore. The Rams have no respect.
They're idiots. Sean McVay he bit off more than he could chew, pretty much, and he learned his lesson. I think he's a great head coach, but he bit off more than he could chew. Mm-hmm. He took on more and too much.
Yeah,
and he learned his lesson.
Yeah,
because now they can't afford to pay players.
That's a good point, Senor. Cooper Kupp and Robert Edwards, don't sleep on them. Robert Woods, don't sleep on them. No, I know they're good wide receivers. I know they're good.
But who's throwing the ball?
Cooper Kupp, good. Robert Woods, good. Tyler Higbee, I like him as a tight end. I think he's a solid tight end. But Jared Goff, after he got paid, he became a bum. He is a bum. These guys just can't fucking, I don't know. I don't like the Rams. Isaiah says, hey, yo, Josh, has there ever been a whole division to make it to the playoffs in the same year? And I believe that can be the AFC North, especially now since there's a 7th seed. It could happen. No, that'd be impossible for that to happen in years prior. I mean, one team wins a division, you're automatically going to the playoffs. And there was only ever 2 wild card spots, so only 2 other teams in that division could win. So the most you could have from a division would be 3.
And then we've seen that happen.
Yeah,
I think we've had that happen twice.
Right. Now, with an extra wild card spot, now it's possible that we could see a division send a whole division to the playoffs.
Good.
Now that's possible.
It is.
But it wasn't impossible. It wasn't possible before.
Probability of that, very slim. But
my cousin Griffin says Rams logo will make them the worst team in the league.
That's true.
They're ugly.
Yeah, they are pretty bad. Now, I will say this, and this is coming from a Cowboy fan. NFC East, our division is it was the worst last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see how it's going to pan out this year. But I feel like every team did get better regarding the Redskins and the Giants. I hate to say that shit, but they have gotten better. So I feel like our division isn't going to be a laughingstock this year.
Okay. This is a good comment for one of our mods. Josh here says, hey, actually, Nas, I'll play it again. I'm bored. Nice. Awesome. Robert says, the thing I like about the NFL is that there is so many good teams, unlike the NBA, where there is only 5 good teams and everyone else sucks. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't necessarily say that's NFL is definitely gotten excited going into this year.
Definitely.
But I wouldn't necessarily that is true for the NBA. The NBA has got some really good teams, especially up and coming.
Yeah.
I think the NBA this past season was really interesting to watch, and I think it's going to continue to be more interesting to watch.
Dude, we called it. We said it. We put out that video, NBA versus NFL, and we said the NBA we felt like was going to have a better overall season than NFL, and we were right until obviously the COVID-19 shit happened. So it is what it is. But we're it's going to just keep getting better and better.
Yep.
Lucas says, although those new Rams uniforms are fire, there's one uniform that I was okay with the Rams. There was one I was okay with. The others, I could go without. Just saying.
That's what I'm saying, Rocha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sucks. Well.
I don't think he's even in here anymore.
Fuck him. Oh, well. Sorry.
Kyle Kennedy says, can the Steelers win the division if Big Ben stays healthy?
Yeah. I hope primetime games are good this time. Yeah. Now, I'm really worried about the Thursday night football games, but I think I'm really excited about the Sunday night football and Monday night football games.
Yeah. I'm hoping, well, with the NFL, a lot of these teams getting better. I think they will be, but besides that, I think we'll be fine. I don't know.
Chris York says the Western Conference has more depth when it comes to teams. However, the Eastern Conference has 2 to 3 teams that can dominate it completely.
Oh, you're talking about NBA?
Yeah. The Western Conference. You have right now the Clippers. Yeah. You have the Lakers right now, who are true contenders to win the NBA championship there. I think the Houston Rockets could be a one and done team. I think they can get bounced in the first round.
Yeah.
But in the Eastern Conference, you got the Milwaukee Bucks. You have the Toronto Raptors, right? You Celtics. Have the Boston Celtics. You have the 76ers, which they can be really good.
Yeah.
I don't really like their depth, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And let's not forget
Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Really good fucking team.
I think the East, I know the West has always been better, right? From the years that I've been watching NBA anyways. The West has always been better, right? And more stacked teams. But the East it's got some good teams there. It does. And Pacers are up and coming. Oladipo's coming back. So I think the East is going to be fine. It's going to be competitive.
Yeah. Who's getting out of the first round?
Nope.
Are they going to get out or going to get bounced out?
They're going to be bounced.
I think they're getting bounced. They could get bounced out depending on their matchup. I think they could get bounced out, Nick.
Yeah. I think he will be out.
What are your thoughts on the NFL pumping in crowd noise? I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
For the wrestling, we saw some crowd noise being pumped in last night on Backlash, and I thought,
did they?
Yeah. And
is it okay?
And my thinking was, and I saw this on Twitter as well. Why weren't they doing this for WrestleMania and earlier?
They should.
If you're not going to have fans in the stands, right, for a while, why not pump in some crowd noise? I think the NBA said they're going to be doing that too with NBA 2K crowd noise.
Yep.
As long as it's not, over a certain point, because
No.
where it becomes like distracting and you want to like just drown out a fucking team or whatever.
Yeah.
Adding some crowd noise, I think is good.
I think it'll give us at home the experience of what a normal game, and we need something normal right now. So, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Footballer says Rockets will make it to the Western Conference Finals. Bold take. That's a no take because that's not going to happen, buddy. Just saying.
You're talking about who said that?
Footballer.
And John Schaefer says, hot take, David Montgomery will be a top 10 running back in fantasy.
Good. If they feed him the ball.
He's very capable of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you guys watch 30 for 30 summer of 98 last night? No, I haven't watched that yet, Belgian. So the 30 for 30s have been out now. And last night they did the Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa summer of 98. Yeah. And I remember when that happened. I was 13 years old when that happened. And I'll never forget it. That was awesome. I still got to watch that. I also got to watch Be Like Water with about fucking Bruce Lee. Mm-hmm. Be awesome. Sir Cardo says, let's go Raptors. Longest reign for a one season champ. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's facts right there.
No, we got it, Junior. Oh no, we got it.
Yeah,
we got it. But no, Sir Cardo. I remember Sir Cardo was saying, "Hey, let's say there is no NBA season. They never come back, right?
Yeah,
they never come back, and they become champs for like 2 whole fucking years. He would love that. He
would love that because he could keep saying that we're the champs. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
And Kyle Kennedy.
Right, Roach.
Roach. Kyle Kennedy wants to know how much better can Luka get.
Oh my God, it's scary.
I'm gonna be biased, so I don't know, man. But this guy's only just turned 21. Let's just put that out there. Just turned 21.
It's scary. It's scary. I mean, this guy should have been the number 1 overall pick in that draft. I mean, not just by a little bit, by a fucking mile. Yep. He should have been the number 1 overall pick in that draft. And I will never forget that night. Even though it wasn't my team, I'll never forget, like, wow, Dallas pulled it off. They got a steal. Probably one of the biggest fucking steals in years with Luka.
It felt good, man. See, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really know a lot about Luka at the time. Josh educated me. And he was like, dude, you got to fucking check this guy out. This guy was amazing. Mm-hmm. And I was like, really? Really? Okay. And then they start showing his highlights after the draft. And I was like, dude, this guy looks fucking legit. And then once we went and watched him in person, it was like this, even his rookie year was like, I was like, what the fuck are we watching? And I love Dirk. But Luka, at the end of his career, could be the greatest of all time Dallas Mavericks. I will say it.
He could be. He could be, and that's saying a lot. Because Dirk Nowitzki. You guys have him on your court. Yeah. Silhouette.
He's a silhouette on our court.
I remember saying that to Sean. I was like, Dirk's on your fucking. I like that. And Sean, what are you talking about? Like he's on your court, bro.
I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the game. I didn't even look down and see that shit.
His fadeaway. It's on your court.
Yeah, right where he usually does his fadeaway, right at the baseline or whatever, right?
No, fucking Luka Doncic. He could be the greatest man of all time.
Eventually.
And that's not to take away from Trae Young, because I know people like to make it a joke like Trae Young is somehow garbage or a fucking bum. No, Trae Young's a fucking stuff. If that draft got redone right now, Luka's number 1, Trae is number 2.
Yeah, hands down. Oh, and Craig, he says, according to Dallas Morning News, Luka's been out of shape recently. Yeah, he's not in perfect shape, but he's not out of shape completely. Yeah. And so, but one thing.
Not a timeout.
Yeah, get rid of it. But no, Luka is not in Dallas because he's saying because he got used at board around Texas food. He's actually in, where's he from? Slovenia?
Something like that.
Well, yeah, he's not in Texas. Just to correct
you. Rocha also said he has a conspiracy theory, by the way. Rocha.
Oh, God.
He has a conspiracy theory that either I or Rogelio kidnapped Eddie. By the way, Eddie, we haven't seen Eddie in a while. in the Discord on
That's
YouTube,
true.
whatever. It's all good, man. I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't know what he's doing or what he's going through right now or whatever, whether it's good or it's bad.
That's true.
But either way, we love Eddie, and whenever he decides to come back, he'll come back.
Yeah.
So Eddie, if you're out there, love you, buddy.
We love you, man. Hopefully you're doing okay.
And I didn't kidnap him.
No,
I didn't kidnap him. Okay,
he's not under the desk. He's fine. He's not here. I don't see him anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's not hiding in the closet. What's up, Michael Sachs Jr.? How's it going, bro? Oh
my goodness. Mofo says, "Big good, bro. Just having a blast here." Mofo's having a blast. Good. Famous Nick says, "Josh, and since all the Bulls are now in the playoffs, what team are y'all rooting for? What team am I rooting for? What team do I want to win? I have the Clippers winning. But if I had to root for a team out of the teams that are in the playoff contention, I would root for the Toronto Raptors for Sir Cardinal. So that's what I would do. I'd root for the Toronto Raptors.
So apparently I'm gonna have to do it.
Wait, what? No, go ahead and be our own mod. Go ahead. No one's gonna take care of it. That's fine. Do it. Senor says Eddie fell off his little stool at Walmart while getting his groceries. Josh came in and kidnapped him, put him in the garbage, feeds him doing in the garage, feeds him dog food. I promise that's not happening. Promise.
Yeah.
I promise. What's up? What's up, Mir? How you doing, man?
How's it going, bro?
Rocha just turned 31. Yeah, Rocha is 31 years old.
Rocha's 31?
Happy birthday, Rocha. Everyone say happy birthday to Rocha. Happy 31st birthday.
Oh, no, Amir's saying it's his birthday.
Oh.
It's his.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Amir.
Amir.
Wait, today's Amir's birthday.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
He said he just turned 31.
I thought he was saying Rocha turned 31.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to you, Amir, brother. Hopefully you're having a cold one, man. I know Josh has had a few. Rocha, footballer, yes, Rocha is getting bald. He's got a bald spot. We try to help him out, and we're gonna, shave it, but he wouldn't let us. What's up, Karam? What's up, buddy? Bow, bow, bow. Oh, what's up, Connor McDonald? How's it going, bro?
Hi.
What's up, man? Oh, you just turned 28 on the 9th? Oh, cheers to you, brother. That was about a week ago, huh?
What time is it?
11:17.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have
one more beer?
Yeah, one more beer worth live stream.
Yeah.
All right. No. Okay. So happy birthday to you, Amir. Happy birthday, man.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
May you have a good year, 31st year, and just don't ever forget. Okay.
Yeah.
No matter what we all go through, and what we endure, one thing that we should always fall back on, no matter what, is that Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
Hands down, man. That's I don't think truer words have ever been spoken, Josh.
Yeah.
John Pearson says, "Can you guys show the game?" Yeah, we definitely can. We will in about 10 minutes.
Rocha has 2 birthdays. Isn't it always Rocha's birthday though? He always makes it about himself, doesn't he? What's up, Caleb? How you doing, man?
What up?
Is Sean drinking a beer? I haven't seen him drink one. I was thinking about asking him if he wanted a beer, but I remember he took some Tylenol because he was having a headache. So
yeah,
you don't mix pills and
beer.
You don't do that.
Yeah, probably next time, but nah, not this time. I was moving a lot of shit today, and I was out in the heat, and that's why I look very red, as y'all see. And so, yeah.
Is the grabber gone forever? No, it's somewhere.
it's probably over there.
It's somewhere.
Nick, a famous Nick is trying. You think the Mavs will do good? I think we'll make it the second round, and that's it. We're still one more piece away. That's
unless you play the Clippers in the first round.
Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, we can't be.
You ain't getting out.
No, I think we'll have a better chance to beat the Lakers than the Clippers. So, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Curry, Ray Allen, or Reggie Miller says Kyle Kennedy.
Okay, Curry, Ray Allen, or Reggie Miller. All right, so Curry, I think
It depends on what situation. I think
Curry is the greatest 3-point shooter. I think because this guy can hit up 3 points on anybody from a long distance, hand in the face.
Yeah.
If he needs to do a circus shot, he's getting that motherfucker in. Ray Allen has the purest form of all time. Reggie Miller, if you need a clutch 3, maybe I don't know. I think Reggie Miller and Ray Allen might be more clutch of a 3-point shooter than Steph Curry.
Yeah. I will say this. I'll say spot up shooter, I'm taking Ray Allen all day. Spot up, just toss him ball. He doesn't move. He just shoots. Mm-hmm. Curry off the dribble, all this other stuff. Step back. This motherfucker can hit any of them. All right. But I'll take Ray Allen spot up. Curry off the dribble. But I don't know. Reggie's right there. I don't know.
I watched Reggie Miller.
You watched Reggie Miller.
I watched Reggie Miller, and that dude was something else, man. I've seen that motherfucker score. What was it against the New York Knicks? How many points did he score in just seconds? I mean, that dude was ridiculous. He was on another world. But when it comes to 3-point shooting, it's always Curry, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller, and I get it. But why isn't Larry Bird always thrown in that conversation? Did we forget how good of a shooter fucking Larry Bird was?
He was very, very good. He was a very fundamental.
Yeah.
He wasn't even athletic. Like people said, he wasn't like fast or anything, but he was just he knew exactly where to be.
Right.
You know.
QC says I'd put my life on any given Ray Allen 3 in his prime, and I might be right there with you, bro.
Yeah.
If your life is on the line, someone's got a gun to your head, pick motherfucker to shoot a 3 and hit it. Ray Allen, I would probably go with. Because, Curry, he's deadly. And he's probably the greatest 3-point shooter of all time.
Yes.
But, I don't know, Steph seems like when he shoots, he kind of doesn't even care. Like, he's just out there really having fun.
Yeah.
But Ray Allen,
he's focused.
He's laser focused, and it doesn't matter where he's out in the court. It doesn't matter if there's a hand in his face. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter the situation. He is shooting the exact same way, the exact same motion every time like a robot. I'm going Ray Allen if my life's on the line.
I'm going to say this. See, I'm probably going to go Ray Allen too because this motherfucker lost me $200 or $100. What was it? I don't remember. When he hit that fucking 3 to send it to overtime against the fucking Spurs, I put money on your goddamn Spurs, Trop. Yes, your Spurs. I put money on y'all. And that, I thought I won it. And until Ray Allen hit that 3, sent to overtime, and then won the game in overtime. I was pretty pissed off. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with Ray Allen, even though he fucked me in a bet.
We got 2 other nation. Arturo says 15 years ago, Batman Begins was released in theaters.
Oh, that's a great movie. One of the best movies.
Christopher Nolan's Batman's
best.
Some of the best of all time. Love it, Arturo. You know what I've been watching lately? I've been watching a lot of Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino movies. I've been on a kick of his. I watched The Hateful Eight. They have an extended cut, which is like almost 4 hours long. Right? They even broke it down to episodes, which are like 56 minutes a piece. Right? The extended cut. I watched that and I watched the original version back to back. That's how much I love Tarantino.
Tarantino's great.
This morning, I watched Inglourious Bastards. Crazy Mofo. I don't know if you've watched any of those movies. I recommend it because he's like, hey, can you recommend some movies from Netflix? And I recommended 3, and they were all Tarantino films. I recommended Inglourious Bastards.
Yep.
Great movie. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a movie about these fucking Nazi hunters being put together.
What movie?
Inglourious Bastards.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. It's a group of American Jewish soldiers, right?
Yeah. Being
led by Brad Pitt.
Oh,
and they
phenomenal.
And what they do is they go hunt Nazis and they scalp them, right? Mm-hmm. And there's this event where they're going to hold a German night where they're going to have all the top guys from Germany. Nazi, like Hitler, everybody, and they're gonna have this propaganda film, and the Inglourious Bastards, their mission is to go and kill all of them.
Yeah,
this movie is fucking awesome. There's quite a bit of subtitles in it because it's in German and French and takes place in those countries.
Yep.
But it's absolutely worth it. It's a great movie.
Dude, you'll like it.
I also recommended Django with Jamie Foxx and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I just rewatched that.
Great movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio probably could have won an Oscar for that performance, man. He was phenomenal.
The Hateful Eight, starring Samuel Jackson.
Yes.
Great fucking movie. The Hateful Eight is about Kurt Russell, who has this prisoner, right?
Yep.
He's a fucking bounty hunter, and he has this female who's worth 10 grand, right?
It's a lot back then.
And he's trying to take her to this town, but there's a blizzard that stops that. So he's got to go to this haberdashery, this little midway stop, right? So he goes there and he comes across Samuel Jackson, who's also a bounty hunter. They pick him up. They pick up another guy, and they show up to this haberdashery. And these 8 people that are in this little cabin have to weigh out this fucking blizzard that is just tearing them down, right? And some of them are working with the fucking chick, the prisoner, that's worth 10 grand to try to free her. But who are they? Don't know. The Hateful Eight is a great movie.
See, this is the thing that I like about Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. He will take a movie, like Django is probably the exception to this, but he'll take a movie and only have it have pretty much 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Only 2 sets.
Locations.
There we go.
Yeah.
And
Hateful Eight and Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
I think only had like 2 or 3 different locations.
That's it. And yet he makes it work. And it's just phenomenal. Just phenomenal, because that's not easy to do.
Right.
That right there is probably one of the toughest things to do in a movie to make you really get into it. So,
but if you guys are looking for some movies to watch on Netflix, watch some Quentin Tarantino films.
Definitely.
Let's see. Christian York says, "Hey Josh, is it fair to say Mitch Trubisky could win Comeback Player of the Year in 2020, like a dark horse pick?" It could be fair to say, because we've seen the flashes of Mitchell Trubisky. We've seen what he is capable of. And if as long as Matt Nagy takes care of him, plays to his strengths, and has a season like he did in his second year and build upon that, I think it's fair to say that he could be a Comeback Player of the Year candidate this year.
Good. We got a $5 donation, Josh.
Yeah.
From your boy Rocha.
Right.
He says, "Fun stream, guys. Thanks for curing my boredom. Can't say that about others. # Legendary Revenge Tour 2020.
Well, thank you, Rocha. We appreciate that. And
appreciate it,
we sorry we bored other people.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've been together, in months.
I know.
And I had a great time.
Oh, I did too.
And for those who did have a great time, for everybody who's sticking around right now, we appreciate that. And thank you, Rocha. Thank you so much. Let's see. Are y'all gonna buy the KFC console or what? This is Chris Lee. Okay, so that's another big thing that happened this past week. That's another big thing that happened this past week.
Yeah.
The consoles revealed their specs.
Yes.
Now, Sean and I were PlayStation 4 guys.
Yes.
Before that, we were Xbox 360 guys.
Yes.
Before that, I had the PlayStation 2.
I did too.
Okay, so going into this year, we're pretty set on getting PlayStation 5 until those specs came out.
Once we saw the specs and we saw Xbox was better in every category,
and also this is a big deal, especially for someone like me. Okay, the Xbox X Series, or whatever the fuck it's called.
I know what you're talking about.
It's going to have backwards capability on everything, all the way back to the original Xbox games.
Yep.
For me, that's a big deal because. As a lot of you guys know, I'm a very casual gamer, and I like my old school games, right?
Yeah.
I still like to cling to those and have fun with those kind of things.
Yeah.
So to me, that's a really big deal. I'm like, oh, Sean, if we were to get the Xbox, the new one, we could go buy Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. We can go buy a Black Ops 1 or some of these other classic games. We can play it. Oh, yeah, my bad. But that's a big deal to me.
Yeah, that is a huge factor. The PlayStation 5, right, can only go back to PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
That's stupid to me. That's so fucking stupid. But, yeah, I Xbox is beating them in every fucking category. And the funny thing is, if you think about it, it's like every other year. They flip-flop because the other one has to outdo the other one. Like, oh, we fucked up. We got to redeem ourselves, And I feel like that's how it's always going to be.
So, right now, I'm kind of leaning towards Xbox.
I am.
I really am,
but we'll see. I don't know.
Also, I want to say this, okay?
Yeah,
we still don't know when exactly they're going to be released.
The price.
Yeah, or the price.
Now, that PlayStation guy, whatever, I don't know what his title is. He came out and said that they don't have a price yet, but there are places that are pre-selling it for $700. Yeah. But he said that he made a comment that makes me think it's gonna be less than that, because he made a comment that he remembered PlayStation 3, the one that no one got, right? They put it on the market for like $600, and he was like, that was one of our biggest mistakes, because no one went and bought it because the Xbox was cheaper, 360. So does that mean, is that him hinting that it's not going to be more than, it's probably might be $599 or maybe cheaper, or what's going to happen? I don't know. Once the price comes out, we'll know more and we'll see what happens. Just saying.
We'll see. But when it comes out, I don't know which one's coming out first, or they're both coming out at the same time. I don't know what the prices are going to be. But when they come out, Sean and I have already said that we are going to do a giveaway on the new console. So
yeah, one of each.
Be prepared for that, guys. That's going to be huge. That's going to be awesome. I mean, think about it. You have a chance to win a fucking one of these new consoles. That's going to be crazy.
It's going to be cool.
So we'll do one of each. I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome. That'll be the biggest giveaway fucking ever
we've ever done.
I don't know what we're gonna do to determine the giveaway. I want to have a pretty cool like contest or something like that going on. I don't know what we're gonna come up with.
We'll come up with something.
But we'll do something. And we'll give away one of each. That'd be great. Tyrone says, been gone for a minute. Love you guys with the $2 donation. Thank you, Tyrone. Appreciate that, man.
Love you too, buddy.
I don't think I've ever seen him done it. Thank you so much.
Sounds familiar. I think I've seen, but I don't know. It's been he says it's been a while, so I remember the name Tyrone.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Dan. Thank you so much. Josh, you're the one in that donation. I swear y'all didn't, I didn't mean it like that. All love. Okay. Thank you. Josh,
thank you, buddy.
We got a $2 donation from Arturo. Says, then please be $100. That'd be great.
That cheap, goddamn.
Arturo, thanks for the donation.
If that's the case, I'm gonna get them both. Fuck.
Ooh, QC brings up a good one. He says, what about rap battles? Rap battles.
He's just saying that because he thinks he's gonna win.
Okay, that would be hilarious.
That would be funny.
But I don't know if that'd be fair, because QC would probably kill everybody. QC would murder everyone.
We'd have to have some kind of competition where it's fair. I don't know.
But god damn, that's a fun idea right there. I would love to see rap battles from everybody.
We'll think of something, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be fun where everybody will enjoy. So we'll think of something.
Craig says, whoever pulls the most senile grandmother and lets them rub Smucker's jelly on your chest at the retirement home wins a PlayStation 5. Oh my God. Craig, what the fuck are you
I think Craig has these things written down. He just waits for the right time to say them. I don't know.
Isaiah says, we are family. Even though your uncircumcised tampon Rocha is a fat slut, Sean is a bum because he's a Cowboys fan. Josh is a better bum because of the double doink. I'm fucking bum because I got no dad.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So basically what you're saying, Isaiah, is that don't forget we're also boring. So we are basically misfits. You guys remember that fucking old Christmas cartoon, The Island of Misfits?
No.
That's what we are.
I never watched that.
What?
I've never heard of
Santa Claus is coming to town? You've never watched that? What's wrong with you?
No.
You've never seen that?
No. God damn, you're back to hitting me again?
Wait, no, it wasn't Santa Claus is coming to town. I think it was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, classic cartoon. The Island of Misfit Toys. That's what we are. The Island of Misfits.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Jesus Christ.
I wanted a competition. I would immediately win. Carolyn and I are ready to go. This is Craig. Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is that?
Is that his like fucking pet rat?
Who is that? Carolyn.
He doesn't have any friends.
Do we have a girl living in the fucking garage that I don't know about?
Did he move someone in?
Is that a name of one of the rats? I don't know.
Good question.
That's weird. Josh has assaulted Sean over a movie, Law and Order Special Edition. Dum dum.
That's how you know this is getting back to normal.
Yes. What's the date today? June 15th. So, Sean, a month and 15 days from now, a month and a half, basically, we're going to be streaming basketball again.
That's right. Well, is that the playoffs or the regular season?
Regular season.
Okay, I couldn't remember if that was when the playoffs started or the regular season.
Regular season starts July 30th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Oh, I'm so pumped.
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all ready for that? Y'all better be fucking ready. God damn it.
Isaiah says, nah, what the fuck? You're not boring. What the fuck? I said you were boring. I would not be here. No, you didn't say that. What happened to Sir Young Duke? Oh, yeah, we've been talking about that for a while in the Discord.
I don't know.
What is the deal with Sir Young Duke? The artist that we were about to sign, who was from the mean streets of fucking San Francisco, the guy who harassed Rocha. He almost made Rocha cry.
But Rocha liked it though.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Rocha's weird.
Yeah. So ready for hockey and ball. Says Hot Take Hockey. Hot Take Hockey, guys.
Ooh.
Hockey's coming back.
Yes.
You don't want to miss the hockey streams. Hot
Check it
Take
out.
Hockey has you covered. We won't be doing them at all.
Nope.
I don't know if Sir Cardo is going to be doing any hockey
Sir?
streams because I know he gets into hockey as well. But
Yeah.
definitely go check out Hot Take Hockey and his hockey streams, man.
Yeah.
You guys should call him again soon. I was saying earlier in the Discord. I gotta find his little disc thing with all his information because
What'd you do with it?
It's somewhere. It's somewhere in the closet. I'll find it. I'm gonna find it. Okay. And if I find it by next Monday, we'll call him. We'll do an update. What was it? Oh, I completely forgot the name of the fucking guy I did. The owner. And how did that voice go?
Remember Nolan was your fucking assistant?
Oh, what was that voice I did? I forgot what the voice I did.
Go back and watch
And I forgot the name. The name that I said.
You're definitely gonna have to go find out his go back. Yeah, QC says pretty sure his number is on stream.
Yeah, but what stream was that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
These guys will fucking find it. I don't know. We'll have to find it.
I just go back to the stream where we called him. I don't remember what stream that was, Redman. I don't know. I forgot.
They'll let us know. You know they'll fucking go back and look.
No problem, Hot Take, man. We appreciate you. Everybody does. Everybody does.
I think it was our last stream together.
No.
Yeah. Because that was after we came back from California.
No, was it?
And we streamed together, and then the quarantine happened.
I'm sure PJ will find out. Somebody will find out, but my money's on PJ because PJ finds out all this shit.
Yeah,
he finds out everything.
Yeah, he had probably his clip. Oh God, Archer, we're never gonna stream MLS. Never. Josh gave it a shot for World Cup, and see, I like soccer more than Josh, but I don't even like MLS. I like going to the fucking games, but I will never stream a game.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever stream a soccer game ever again.
Not even World Cup.
Because see, the thing is, Sean,
championship, not even the World Cup.
Because here's the thing. Maybe we might do that. Maybe.
If there's nothing else to do.
Literally nothing else to fucking do. But here's the thing, though. It's going to be in America next time. So we might be going. Because
I want to go.
I will never.
Oh, fuck yeah, we got to go.
It's one thing to watch and stream it, and no one gives a fuck. But it's another thing entirely to try to go. I mean, I would love to go see a World Cup.
I will tell you, I went to that fucking soccer game. Yeah, I assaulted you. Remember when I went to that USA soccer game versus I can't remember who. It was that North and South America Cup. It wasn't like a World Cup or anything. But man, it was so fucking crazy, man. People were going insane, like because we were winning. And, like that feeling was awesome. Like I've never been to a soccer game like that, man. I think you would like it, even though you don't get into soccer, but just feeling the atmosphere because we love seeing the atmosphere.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'd be totally down.
We'll go.
Senor, you have a good night, man. And it was really good seeing you. Thank you so much for coming through, your questions and everything. Appreciate you, Chris Senor, man. Shout out to Chris Senor.
The man.
Trop says, fun fact, start Young Duke in another dimension, signed with the All Above Entertainment, and released the #1 album in the official U.S. charts and called it Life of a Fury.
Interesting.
What are you gonna say?
They're saying the World Cup in USA is in 2026. But hold on. The next one though could still be in the US because the country that it was going to be in might not have been able to get the stadiums done in time. So they said US, Mexico, and Canada were candidates in case they weren't ready. because they build stadiums just for the World Cup. So if that doesn't happen, we can still have it. But I think 2026, yeah.
PJ, I knew he'd find it. So the Sir Young Duke stream was on March 12th.
And I think that was that our last stream together, King?
That has to be.
Yeah.
That has to be, because that was past the last day of work I had.
Wasn't?
My last day of work was that previous Friday.
And I think you got a call the next day saying that they're shutting everything down.
Yep.
Because
the day that I was supposed to go to work.
Yeah.
The day I was supposed to go. What's up, Ray Lee? How you doing? Fall asleep?
What's up?
I know. This was a late stream.
Yeah.
It was a late stream. It's already 11:40. When I finish this beer, we're gonna call it a night.
Yep.
I know it was a late stream, guys, but Sean was still moving. He still has some things to do.
It's all done. I just have to.
He unloaded that last one and he came right over. We started the stream like at about 9:30. So
yeah, late stream.
Thank you guys so much for coming through. We still have over 100 people in here.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you each and every single one of y'all for coming through and hanging out. We appreciate that. We're sorry we bored some of you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. Michael Sachs Jr. says another 24-hour stream. Maybe we will do one day. Well, we'll see. But we would have to have other people involved.
Yeah, we can't just be me and him. Like we almost died last time.
But after this, I'll be going to Discord, hanging out, and Roger says mock draft after this. Don't think a certain person will be bored for those.
Well, if he,
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care.
We don't care.
But I'm gonna be going to Discord. I'm gonna go to Discord.
I'll jump in there
and hang out. We could do some mock drafts and continue this talk.
Yeah,
we could do that.
Yeah,
but it feels good to be back together again.
Yeah,
in the same location. It's gonna be great. Here soon, very soon, we're gonna get knee deep in some fantasy football content. We're gonna have the NBA playoffs. We're gonna be live streaming every single fucking day for the NBA playoffs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. And also the NFL is right around the corner. So it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And just want to say, over these past few months, I think it was somebody said earlier, Stay Cool said our last stream together was 145 days ago. I think that's what he said.
Christ.
So that's crazy. But I don't know if that was really that long. God damn. But thank you guys so much for all the support and being there for us.
We appreciate it. We know it hasn't been easy for y'all.
Thank you.
It hasn't been easy for us. And I feel like we still 2020 throwed a lot of shit at us, and we don't know what's in the future of 2020, but we know everybody's here together.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a fucking years.
Yeah.
Hey, Alicia Jones.
Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. It's good seeing you.
Yeah.
Alicia, she's got another child on the way.
Yeah,
that is great news.
Something in the oven over there.
That is great news. That's awesome. And we appreciate you, Alicia. Yeah. Say hi to Carol for us.
Yes.
And the kids and everybody.
The boys, yeah. And do you let us know when you find out if it's a boy or girl. I want to know.
Isaiah says, Josh, I'm ready. By the way, I have half a beer. I'm going to finish it. Yeah. Josh, I'm ready. You ready? Okay, that's right. Let me tell you, Rocha is a Bosa lover. Loves to dick ride Nikki Bosa. What a fat, ugly slut. Can't wait to bitch slap up the head, bitch, and cry like in Fed 2? What?
Is he talking about Ted 2?
I think he meant Ted 2. Okay.
This guy has the worst typing I've ever seen in my life.
We were just talking about this the other day. Isaiah was like, he was not here. He was nowhere. He didn't exist. And all of a sudden, he was there every day, every single day.
He just came out of nowhere.
Day after day. Isaiah is there all day long, too. But Isaiah, even though you can be really fucking weird and you say some things that just make you go, what the fuck is this dude on?
He's drunk half the time, I think.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
We really do.
You're always
you're part of the community now. You're a part of the community.
Part of the fam.
And even though I'm going to have to destroy you physically, mentally, on the basketball court around this time next year, just know I still appreciate you. Because I will beat you. I want to whoop that ass on basketball.
Do you think he's gonna disappear after?
He's just gonna disappear.
Like he already said when my Cowboys beat the Niners that he's gonna disappear for a little bit from the Discord. He might be gone for a week or so. But
yes, QC, emotionally as well. Yes. Emotionally
just
destroy Isaiah on the basketball court.
Shred into pieces.
Who says more such shit? Rocha, Isaiah, or B Money? Rocha. It's still Rocha.
Isaiah's getting there though.
Isaiah is coming for that fucking *1 spot.
I feel
he's coming for that crown.
It's got to be a 49er thing. I don't know.
I wish we could react to comments like on Facebook.
Like giving a like or someone each comment.
Oh,
that's actually a good.
I never even thought about that. Holy shit, that's a good idea.
A like, a heart, a laughing face, something like that.
Yeah,
that'd actually be kind of cool to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Just ready for some damn sports. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And guys,
imagine if Gio knew actually soccer. If he actually knew soccer,
that'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, I'd ask him some soccer questions, but he'd be the last person I'd ask.
Definitely. And I will say this, man, it feels great not having to drive so far to get to your place, or to go home after a stream, guys. Y'all have no idea this move. This was stressful. Still not even close to being organized yet because I finalized everything. Finally moved out today, but it just feels good to be able to go home and be home within 10 minutes compared to fucking it's taken 45 minutes to get home from Josh's before. Yep. So it's going to be a lot more fun and a lot more exciting.
I don't want to end the stream. Even though it's almost midnight, I don't want to end it. I don't want to go.
Well, I kind of got him to go to your arm.
Let's just do a 24-hour stream right now.
24? I got work to do.
Let's just do it.
I got
or
work.
Maybe not 24-hour stream, but an up all night stream. Remember we said we were going to do those? Oh,
that would be something, right? We'll think about it. I don't know. I totally forgot about the up all night stream.
We should definitely do that very soon.
I wonder.
Anyway, we might be late. We might be live later on this week on YouTube.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes. We want to get more back in the swing of things.
Mm-hmm.
Sean just moved to his new apartment. He's not that far away. We can start picking up things a little bit now.
Yes.
I think we should be good with that. So maybe we should go live later on this week again on YouTube before the Friday night stream.
Get back to Thursday stream? Maybe.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes.
But yeah, we'll do that. I gotta finish this beer.
God damn, Josh.
If you guys are wanting to still hang out, you guys want to do some mock drafts, go to Discord.
It's in Discord. Discord now.
Go into the fantasy football stream. Not fantasy football stream.
Yeah.
Fantasy football voice chat. Go into that chat. Unless you're bored of us, I don't want to see you in there.
Yeah.
At all. If you only want to come through and hang out and you can actually have an attention span to do so, come through and hang out. We don't want anyone who's going to be bored of us to be in there.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah. And come and hang out with us.
Just throwing that out there.
And we're going to have a good time.
Right.
Hopefully we don't bore you.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Josh, if you end the stream, the booty band's coming for you. And he's going to tickle your booty hole. Why are you spacing it out like that? You can just say it.
It's only donations that you can't
cut. First off, you shouldn't say it.
Yeah,
you just shouldn't say it.
First off, yeah.
But why are you saying it like that? Is he just like evolving to learn how to type?
I feel like he can only talk through memes. When he has to try to talk actual sentences, it just jumbles up.
Cool. and Mofo says, I'll be in there, Josh. I'll have a few beers with you. Fuck yeah, man. I'm still drinking. I got some beers.
Robert is asking what's Discord. Discord is a place where we all go hang out. We have voice channels, text channels where we can all join voice chat and talk to each other. We usually go in there after every stream anyways.
Yep.
And during the day and stuff, there's a bunch of people in there. Even when days we don't stream, we're in there. So come hang out.
It's a lot of fun. So yes,
yeah,
come through. We want to see you in there and hang out with us as well as some of the mods and some other people in the community.
There's a link right there.
Just throw this out there. The same rules that apply in our YouTube chat apply in the Discord.
Yep.
No death threats, no threats of any kind, no harassment,
no
racial slurs at all.
Yeah.
And
be respectful. Simple.
If you're in the voice chat, don't talk over one another. If you hear another human's voice talking, that's your cue to not talk and just wait your turn.
Yep.
Just be respectful for one another. I know for others, it's a really fucking hard concept, but just please be respectful and we'll have a good time.
Yeah.
We're in there a lot. So, yeah, come hang out with us.
We shall see y'all. I'm not going to even read that comment. Isaiah. Disgusting.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
Ugh.
See you guys. We're out of here. 500. What? All right. Goodbye.
What'd you just say?
I don't know. And we're oh my God. Damn, I forgot how bright those lights on. See, when you weren't here for those several months, like
you didn't have to turn on those lights.
What I had one light there and I had one bulb on over there.
Are you serious?
That's it. And when we did the Friday night streams, I didn't have this light on at all.
What?
At all. I just had one bulb over there because it gets to me.
Yeah.
And what was it? The other, I was like earlier this past week, we fucking we were in the Discord, right? And I had the camera on and I had my sunglasses on. And I was like, you know what? I might just
start rocking sunglasses.
I'm thinking I just might have sunglasses on every stream now. We've been doing this for years and for years after by the end of every single stream, my eyes are like strained.
Well,
they hurt.
Well, I've seen
every stream right now they hurt.
I've seen some streamers, gamers especially, right, that are constantly staring at a fucking computer screen.
Yeah.
That they buy these glasses that actually help with that, so you don't get so it blocks those fucking rays, and it helps you not get headaches and shit like that. I don't remember what they are, but I guarantee you someone knows. I could find out. But yeah, it's good to have because it helps with, especially when you're looking at a screen. Or having lights on you for that amount of time so much, it can cause you to get headaches.
Right.
And I get a headache occasionally too, but I know you get worse headaches than I do.
Every stream for years, just at the end of my stream, I'm like, shit, like right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like right now. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I might do that. I might just put on sunglasses every fucking stream and just have glasses on.
Yeah, I wish like.
Why not? Fuck it. It'll be just an added thing, you know?
It could be a little thing. Yeah.
Some people might be bored of it. Oh my God, dude. I imagine saying that in our fucking chat.
Yeah.
Imagine saying, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah.
Imagine saying some shit like that.
Especially for, I'm not going to go any more depth than that. But apparently we bore some people, and they don't like hanging out with us,
Oh well. You can't please everybody.
I guess the first stream back together in fucking 145 goddamn days, doesn't mean shit to people nowadays. You know what I mean?
You can't please everybody, Sean.
No.
I've learned that a long time ago. Yeah. You can go out of your way to help somebody and say, hey guys, so and so's doing this over here. You guys want to come and hang out and just show him some love or whatever. And then the very next day, he's like, this gives you a big fuck you, right?
Yeah.
People you can't please everybody. Even as much as you want to try, they give you a big fuck you right to your fucking face. That's how they are. That's how they are, Sean.
I think you pretty much nailed it right there. Yeah. Yeah. People are ungrateful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What was I going to say? What was I gonna say?
I'll tell you what, this chair is a lot more comfortable than my fucking chair. God damn.
It is. That's why I bought them.
Oh fuck! I forget how great these are.
Exactly.
Like,
you know what?
Jesus.
You know what?
What?
When you get back to your apartment, if you want, throw that fucking chair away. Take this home because, like I said, I'm gonna buy us fucking brand new chairs every few months.
We need
because. These are still okay. These are still okay.
Yeah.
But we sit on them so fucking much that like they just kind of like right now they're okay.
Yeah, they're okay now.
But before we start the playoff streams for the NBA,
we're gonna need new ones.
I'm gonna buy some new chairs.
Well, once you do that, let me know and I'll take them. I can't
take that home.
I can't take it home in my car right now.
Take it home. Just roll it home.
Just roll it. Rolling.
Just rolling home. Here's what you do. Here's what you do.
Just how about you? I'll tie it to your car and I'll sit in it and you pull. That sounds safe.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Let's stream it.
Okay.
Wait, that might be boring. Never mind.
Oh, that's true.
That might be boring.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing on a video game that fucking can be played all goddamn day, all fucking night. That might be fucking boring, Sean. You sitting in a fucking goddamn rolling chair being pulled by a fucking car going 50 miles an hour. That might be fucking boring.
think you might be right. I just don't think we can live up to those expectations that certain people have.
Yeah,
you know.
True. Maybe wait, hold on. Maybe if I started drinking it really heavily right now, I drink the rest of the fucking 24 case of beer.
Yeah.
I drink the rest of the liquor that we have in the house.
Yeah.
I am absolutely completely wasted behind the wheel. I am drinking and driving, right?
Okay.
And there's nobody on the road. So I'm drinking and driving. I'm going 80 miles an hour. You are in this rolling chair being pulled by a slight, thin rope.
I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Let's not rope. Let's go a string. Let's add a little flair to it.
So maybe that would be enticing enough for a stream. I don't know. I don't know how we can compete with some of these other things, like a fucking video game.
It's true.
You know,
I'm kind of curious. Am I able to have life insurance or some kind of like security? Like, can I wear some kind of like something? Because
Sean, the more fucking security you have, the less fucking interesting it becomes, and the more boring it becomes. You don't bore people. I don't want you to wear a fucking helmet. I don't want you to wear shin guards. I don't want you. Don't even wear shoes.
No, I have to wear shoes. I ain't not wearing. I ain't not motherfucker.
Ooh, and let's see if you can stop me. Let's see if you can stop me.
I will say this:
you're just throwing your feet down on the ground.
I will say this: I'm glad we're putting this proposition now rather than before when I lived 45 minutes away. Imagine doing this on the fucking highway. Oh God!
Should we go on the highway?
No, you don't have to go to the highway to my apartment now.
Huh?
No, Josh. I'm already risking enough.
What if we drove on the wrong side of the highway?
Wait, on the wrong side of the highway or the road?
I'm wasted.
I'm driving.
I'm driving. I'm wasted. We're driving on the wrong side of the fucking highway, like some GTA shit. You're in this very chair being pulled by a jump rope. Let's do it.
Jump rope. I'm not sure if I like my chances here, but fuck it. You know, I just want to make sure no one's bored.
That's the very thing about it.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you compete with a fucking video game that you play all day, all fucking night, pushing fucking buttons, sitting in front of a fucking TV screen, right?
Yep.
How can you compete with that?
I know it's tough.
How can you compete with that?
I don't know if we can, man, but we're gonna give it our best shot, Josh. You better get to drinking.
Yeah. I'm gonna drink. What if we drove to fucking California? What if we drove
like right now?
What if we drove all the way to California and
I'm in my chair.
If you're alive at the end of the trip, we'll beat the shit out of Rocha.
Can we like take it to the next step though?
Huh? What do you mean?
If I survive that whole way to California, I want to murder him.
Okay. Okay, FBI, if you're listening in the vents or in the fucking universe, as Rocha says, I'm gonna speak it into the universe.
Dude, I just went all that way and I survived. We're fucking murdering him.
You believe that shit? Rocha says he's gonna speak it
into
the fucking like someone out there is listening to him.
Like someone gives a fuck about him.
There's 7 billion motherfuckers on the planet of goddamn Earth. You got some fucking people who are living in third world countries, who are living in fucking like little huts, people who are sleeping on the fucking ground. They don't know if they're gonna wake up fucking with some sort of disease or being pulled away by a fucking tiger, right? Or not wake up at all because they're fucking hungry, because they're malnourished. They haven't had anything to drink in days, right? There's people that living like that right fucking now. But God damn it, the universe is listening to Rocha speak into existence that the San Francisco 49ers are going to make the fucking playoffs. Shut the fuck up with your bullshit. No one's listening to you out there. You got kids dying in fucking third world countries every fucking day. You got innocent people, even in this country, being fucking killed. But the goddamn universe is listening to Rocha fucking speak it into existence that the 49ers are going to win the goddamn fucking division and go into the fucking universe. Fuck off.
You breathe, Josh. Breathe, bro. Breathe.
I should have said that on stream.
Yeah, you should have.
I should have said that on stream.
I wish we had a video of that because that was epic.
I should have said that on stream, bro.
But I don't even think Rocha knows no one gives a fuck about him. So why is he talking about speaking anything? I don't know. He's stupid.
Oh my god. Or you know what? No, you know what? We won't even go see Rocha. We'll go do a
where you wanna
wellness.
go then?
We'll go do a wellness check on Eddie.
Yes. We're gonna just fucking straight bang on his.
He answers the door like, "Hello, Eddie, you okay?"
And he says, yeah. Then we just leave.
Yeah. So you're alive. We just like kind of poke him.
Poke him, make sure he's real.
Yeah.
He's a real boy.
Slap him a little bit.
Pat him on top of his head.
Good.
Eddie. Good Eddie.
All right.
All right, we gotta get on.
All right, we're out. Our flight's in the fucking morning. We gotta be out of here.
Yeah. The chair is gonna be destroyed by that.
Yes. I hope Eddie is good. I have his phone number. I can call him right now.
Should we call him?
Should I call him?
I don't know. What if he's in like a deep trance? I don't know. Let's call him.
All right. I'm going to call him. He's probably going to get so mad at me. Oh.
What if he's sleeping, Josh?
He could be sleeping. He's going to get mad. You sure you don't want to call him?
I'll call him. I don't care.
I got it right here.
Call him or I'll call him. I don't care.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wait, I'll call him and then you call him immediately.
Okay,
yes.
okay. If he doesn't answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God, he's gonna get so mad.
No, he's gonna
get fucking mad, bro. He's not gonna answer. He's asleep.
He's been asleep for like a week. God damn.
I'm gonna give it 2 more rings.
But
you have reached the.
Now you call him.
Okay. Let's see if mine rings. Remember? Oh, yes, it's ringing. Okay. Remember, mine was having issues. He's a little pissed. He's like in Discord later.
If he has a really sus fucking answering machine, make sure you cut it off. Like we don't want to hear him. Like I don't want to hear what he has to say.
And plus, I don't want his number to get out.
You have reached
a midget. He's too short to come to the phone right now. He can't reach.
That would be epic.
Oh my God!
We should make that for him. We should make that voicemail for him. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
But yeah, he
should
have ignored us.
Who else could we call? Oh, I don't have Sir Young Duke. I should have.
No.
Hello.
hello.
Oh God. Hey man, we were just talking about you. We were saying great things.
Yeah, dude, we're
great things.
So glad.
That's great to hear.
So glad you're.
What do you want,
part of
Roach?
this community.
How's it going, my friends?
How's it going?
Friends is a strong word. Let's calm it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what, Roach? A lot of people mistake acquaintances for fucking friends. You know that? And I don't think people understand the difference. Okay. I don't think people understand the difference between an acquaintance and a friend.
Yeah.
All right. But what do you want?
I just wanted to check up on you guys, man. I thought maybe because you guys do the stream, y'all would be bored because nobody's bored during that SPORTSFURY stream, right?
Oh, were you bored? Did we bore you?
Yeah, did we bore you, man? I'm sorry.
No, y'all. Why would y'all ever bore me? I mean, I'm a mod. We shouldn't be bored,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That's a good point.
That's a good logic there.
That's Mark 3 on the fucking board right there. How many points Rocha has made? Good points he's made in the last 4 years. There you go. So you're up to 3, bro.
He's out of the red.
Wait, does that overdo my sus moments or no?
No,
there's another.
You'll never outlive the sus moments.
We have a completely another board for that, Rocha.
I know, yeah. I know. Right now, Hot Take Hockey is already working on his sus moments 3, volume 3.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what? Though you're lucky. Like half the shit. No, not even Not even half the shit that you say on Discord doesn't get clipped and sent to Hot Take Hockey because the Discord is where you just bask in the susness.
I feel like him and Isaiah are battling it out.
You know, that's why I love you guys and not King and Eddie, even though, you know, Josh or Rogelio, you guys clearly, well, you guys, I know you, Rogelio, clearly cannot Eddie, but, you know, you don't clip stuff like a certain non-smiling having ass and a midget does.
True.
You know what? We just tried to call Eddie, actually.
Yeah.
Before you called.
Did he answer?
Yeah.
No.
The answer machine said he was too short to reach the call.
Yeah. So he
to reach the call. So
to be determined how Eddie is.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So what are you doing, man? You're sitting in your little tiny chair?
If he's sitting in it, it's not tiny.
Am I brand new? Yeah, no, my chair's not.
He bought a brand new chair.
I saw him saying he was looking at that stuff and he was going to go to Office Depot or some shit, right?
Yeah, I actually got it from Staples, and it was $200 gaming chairs. Really, really freaking nice.
That's where you went and got yours, right? Staples? Or is it Office Depot?
I don't know. They blend together.
we went to every single fucking one 3 times.
They look the same.
Yeah,
they have the same red fucking logo.
They fucking do. Yeah, you got a gaming chair?
Yes.
Nice, man. What are you gonna game?
Anything that doesn't make you guys bored.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Josh, I see the crack. I would notice that. I
forgot
to bring it up. Yeah, it's not that bad.
You saw the crack, huh?
Yeah. I just. Yeah.
Well, you guys seeing the crack like Eddie saw during the San Francisco trip?
Every fucking time Roach got in the car, Eddie was like, "Oh my god!"
Listen,
Roach,
that's what they get for putting the fattest person in the back.
Why can't you just pull up your pants, man?
Well, like I tried to. Okay, like this. Can't coming down.
That's why I don't like it.
Just pull up your pants and we don't have a problem. And everyone doesn't see the fucking moon.
Yeah, we're not full moon every fucking night in San Francisco.
I heard you were farting back there a lot.
Yeah.
That I picked the fifth one.
No.
You picked the fifth?
He probably did fart all that time with all that trash he left back there too.
Yeah.
Hey, that was one fucking cup.
No, there's actually a bag and a cup and lid on the floor.
Yeah. All right. So Rocha, if out of everybody in the community, excluding me and Sean, who would you be life partners with?
Life partners with? Wait. No guy's gonna be my life partner.
No, it could be a guy. Like anybody besides me and Sean in the community, who would you rather have as a life partner?
You have to answer.
To depend on, to trust, pay the bill. Who would you have as a life partner?
Nobody.
Rocha, you have to answer. Well, we
didn't say fuck.
Yeah, we didn't say fuck.
I didn't say you had to fuck your life partner. I'm just saying, who are you choosing for life as a partner forever?
I don't need a partner. I'm good.
You don't need a partner.
Nope.
You sure?
I'm good.
So you wouldn't choose PJ. He wouldn't be your life partner.
Oh, hell no. That dude can't smile will save his life.
But y'all would balance each other out.
Yeah. You don't shut the fuck up. He barely talks. You laugh. You even laugh like with fake laughs. Like, and he doesn't laugh at all.
And then you're 300 pounds. He's like 100 wet.
Yeah.
True? No.
Rocho, who's your fucking life partner?
Nobody is my life partner.
Okay.
Whatever you say, Rocha.
All right. So who would you roommate with right now out of everybody in the community besides me or Sean? Who would you roommate with?
Oh, that's a good one. Wait, anybody in the community? Rogelio.
Besides Rogelio, you already know him.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Would you roommate with Sarah Smoot?
Oh, hell no.
Would you roommate with Michelle?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a hell no, but a no.
Who would you roommate?
Who would you?
Let's see, who's the most chillest guy? You see, I would say Nick, but Nick makes fun of me too much, and I have to kick his ass.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to kick Nick's ass. Okay.
All right, so we're narrowing it down right here. Okay.
Interesting. All right.
Okay, so
you're not pros and cons.
All right, we're narrowing it down who you're going to roommate With.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I can't go Trop because he's a Cowboys fan.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
What about Isaiah? Would you roommate with him? Your
Oh, yeah.
fans.
Y'all have something in common.
No, because I would probably wake up with like a dick drawn on my face or something.
And you probably wouldn't wash it off.
Probably not.
Hey, boy.
Rocha, there's something called a lock you could put on your fucking door. Whatever. Okay.
Somehow get through the lock.
All right.
So who are you roommating with?
You know what? I think I'd be a good roommate with either Mofo or QC.
You gotta choose just one.
All right. Well, Mofo's a Dodger fan, so he'd probably kill me before I have a chance to kill him. So let's go QC.
Okay, so you're gonna be life partners with QC.
Interesting.
Huh. You son of a bitch.
Interesting. So, all right. Well, he does like to know what he's doing late at night.
You do. QC can freestyle some beats for you, and do some things, and rock you to sleep and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can both talk shit about the Chicago Bears because the Bears are better than both of your fucking teams. So
yeah, okay, buddy.
You can talk shit about that, but all right. So okay, QC would be your top choice for your life partner.
I think
not for a life partner, for a chill.
Not a life partner. So I feel
wait. What about Kelsie?
That's what I was about to say. Kelsie might have some words to say.
Oh well, that's true.
Rocha, you're gonna have to fight to the death with her. So
I think I might lose that. So yeah, have fun.
you like how it went through his mind. Oh yeah, that guy might be a problem. Like this is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's something we'll have to discuss.
That lady.
We'll have to discuss this.
Hey guys, just to let you know, I'm glad I'm not boring you right now. Like you bored a certain mod.
Yeah, some people we bore,
Yeah, we appreciate that.
We bore the fucking shit out of them, but I'm glad we didn't bore you today.
Yeah.
Hell no, y'all would never bore me.
Good.
All right.
Very, very good.
And we're gonna hold you to that.
And I respect what you got going on with QC. I respect it.
Hey man,
it's not my lifestyle choice, but I respect it.
We support and we accept everybody here.
Again, not life partners.
Oh man,
it's so cute when he gets riled up.
Yeah, he does. Would you defend QC? Like, would you give your life for him?
Well, he just said he'd fight Kelsie.
You wouldn't? He'd fight Kelsie?
He said he'd fight Kelsie, but he wouldn't win. Remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would you? What about the pot pie situation, Rocha?
Oh shit! I don't think I can. I don't think I can compete with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, buddy. Okay. Well, thanks for being honest with us, and thanks for letting us know what you really think of QC.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I'm sure that's not gonna get brought up a lot in the Discord.
Never. No.
At all.
Thank God y'all are on streaming because I would be yikes. This is not.
Yeah, you never know. Hot Take Hockey might have been clipping that.
He could have.
Yeah.
Hot Take Hockey might be listening to the phone call right now and clipping it.
Yeah. Those Canadians, man, they're tricky.
Yeah. Wait, you don't have like a three-way going on right now, right? Do you?
No.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Richard couldn't even get one, so how can he get three?
Oh, fuck yourself, Sean.
I'm sorry, Roger. Sorry. I apologize.
And Sean, just so we're clear, you already know. Sean knows this too. The 49ers are beating the Cowboys. Let's just come out clean. You're not on stream or anything. You can admit it, Sean. Nobody's listening but me, you, and Josh.
Sean.
49ers are going to win.
You come talk to me when your quarterback opens his eyes and stops throwing picks. Okay? Then we'll talk. But my Cowboys, our offense, I will take my offense over yours. I will take Zeke over all three of your running backs. I will take my receiving core over your receivers. I will take The only thing y'all might have on us is defense. And that's fine. But because our defense is still pretty solid, motherfucker, and we're going to murder y'all.
And you know we do have the best tight end in the league, so.
You know.
Better than Travis Kelce?
Yes.
Better than Mark Andrews?
Yes.
Better than Darren Waller?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Rocha.
Rocha, you know, Rocha, last year, me and QC made a bet, and the loser had to write a diss track, and QC wrote that diss track,
He
and
manned up. Yep.
he did a great fucking job.
Oh, Rocha knows. This is his life partner.
I think you need to do a diss track.
Me and John actually have a bet about that.
Oh, you do?
Wait, what?
What's the bet?
Whoever wins the division, the other person has to make a diss track.
Wait, who?
Oh, now I need the Seahawks to win.
Oh,
Damn it, John.
I wouldn't mind that.
Rocha, I want to see you do a diss track. Not just about the 49ers, but about your, like, everything.
Could he really do it, though?
A lot of people would enjoy
Could you
that.
imagine Rocha trying to rap?
Oh,
No, hell
I feel like his life partner would definitely help him in this situation.
nothing would be rhymed. Everything would be off beat. I'd want a music video to go with it.
Your life partner has experience in this, Rocha, so you're good. You'll be able to manage. So, yeah, it's good. It's good. Okay.
I don't have a life partner.
Rocha.
Not until you fight Kelsie, you're right.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And you know what? Look, I know I don't know Kelsie very well, but I'd take you over Kelsie. You're desperate. You're really desperate.
Whoa, buddy. No.
I'm not gonna bet against the desperate 380 pound. Nah,
She wants it more half the time. Who wants it more? Rocha's never had it, so he's got it.
Hey, I'm not Bobby, okay? I don't go after other women's chicks. Oh, wait, what? After other guys' chicks? I mean,
You
kind of fucked that joke up, Rocha.
he really he wants Allison right now. That's what he wants.
Allison, oh shit! Hi, Allison, my friend.
Allison. All right. Well, Rocha, thank you so much for calling us and checking in with us, man. We ended the stream about 15 minutes ago. How'd you think the stream went? You think it went all right?
It went good.
Oh, it was great, bro. Y'all back is great. You know, I think everybody was having fun. Might have been a couple people who were bored, but it was a great stream, guys.
Well, yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
Can't please everybody.
Can't please them all. But thank you, Rocha. Appreciate you being in
we
there.
had fun. First stream.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool, man. Seeing everybody in there and me and Sean just hanging out, just chilling. It's fucking fun, man.
I forget how fun we could have together. Like these streams lasting until 12.
Yeah.
You know, and
just imagine just not being live together for months, and then it finally happens, and someone just
yeah, fuck them.
I'm gonna go play a video game that I was already playing for 10 hours today.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Yeah. All right, Rochito.
All right, y'all have a good night. And again, QC is not my life partner. He's just a chill dude.
Who's just happens to be your roommate for life. Okay.
God damn it.
Bye, Rocha. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well,
I told you not to answer that fucking call.
I totally regret having him have my number. Totally regret it.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
All right. Well, you got to get home.
Yeah, I got guitar.
All right.
Oh, you want me to go now?
I like how you fucking walk right into this goddamn house. You say, you barely say hi to me, and you walk right in that motherfucking room and grab a goddamn root beer.
Well, I just saw you a couple days ago.
Yeah. But you went right for the fucking fridge.
I haven't had root beer in a while.
Jesus. Was it good?
It was. It's always good.
Was it nice and cold?
Yeah, this is root beer. Yeah.
I gotta piss like a fucking racehorse.
Fucking take a piss, man.
All right, let's get the. Can you take the
No.
The lights down. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Who sings that, Sean?
I don't fucking know.
Who sings it?
I don't know. I don't know that song.
I'll give you
I've heard
$100.
that song.
I'll give you $100. Right? I'm not even fucking with you. I'll give you $100 in your hand.
Again? Hold on.
No! And don't ask Josh to talk. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Who sings that?
Marvin.
Nope.
I don't know.
There you go. You could add $100.
Who is it?
Huh?
Who is it?
It was